What's the word, tribe? It's almost that time. Click the like button, drop some money bags. We going live in a few minutes, man. Let's get ready. What's the deal, tribe? I see all my day ones in the chat. We going live in 1 minute, man. Make sure y'all drop some money bags and click the like, share the link, tell somebody to tell somebody. Context Matters is on. When the camera first come on, man. I always love when the camera first come on. What's the deal, my tribe? As y'all know the routine, we've done this 31 times. This is Context Matters, episode 31, man. And we are live per usual. I got all my day ones popping in. Okay. How we feeling tonight? Let me check my audio levels. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. What's going on, tribe? What's going on, my tribe? Welcome back to the regular scheduled programming we call Context Matters. Your presence is appreciated on this good Thursday evening. How we feeling? I missed my gang on Sunday. I got my son sitting here kicking it with me. I got one on the floor, one right here. He just love his camera time. Pardon him for taking up my space. Honestly, it's a perfect space for my son to chill with me while we stream. How we feeling, tribe? How we feeling? Let me check in with my gang. Y'all know how we do this when we go live every time. My day ones, my quick viewers, my people who click that link every single time I go live. Again, you are super appreciative. Seven, of course, you know Seven in the building. G to God is in the building. Vinny is in the building. Shout out to all my mods who come in and regulating shit as they do, as they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in here? Oh, chat going crazy already. JRT, what's going on? Dishonor, what's up, my boy? I appreciate the money bags. Carlos Delgado, what's the deal? Who else we got? Logo Secret. Kilo. Who else? What else? else? Who else? Let me scroll through, see who I'm missing. I got to make sure I give my shout outs. Elijah the King, Harold Shaw. What's up, my boy? I see some mirrors in the chat. No bias. What's going on, man? I appreciate you. Said when Stet go live, you know I got to tune in. You heard me. You heard him. You know what I mean? If you don't know, now you know. Who else? Jada. What's up, Jada? Jada Stokes, man. Oh, shit. Saying your name right now made me realize I forgot to hit you and answer your questions. Oh, man. It's been a crazy couple weeks, I'm not going to lie, as far as being busy. So I do apologize. No love lost. But I did see you in the news recently. And that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. I didn't see all the details about it, but damn, you got Adam crashing out on you. We're going to have to get to that, Jada. Jesus. Who else we got? Alberto, Telly Prego, what's happening? So Genius, what's the deal? I see you, Kilo. Yes, sir. You know I'm always show love, man. Look, it sounds as cliche as it sounds. There is no context matters without my tribe, without my day ones, without my viewers who want to come in and just hear me kick my shit. Again, everybody says I ain't shit without the viewers or the supporters, but it is true, especially in the case where my support is limited to the real ones. And you know, I gotta make sure I show love where love is due. You heard me? I've been telling niggas context matters all weeks. It does. That's why I love the title of this stream. Context matters in everything. You can't have truth without context. You can say the most random shit, but how you gonna prove it? How you gonna make it make sense without the context to it, man? Anything can be told without context, and it's believable. Hence the reason why I started this. People like to say things and talk about shit without adding context, and then you get dumbass people who believe it, and then they run with false narratives, and now you got to clear up your name and defend yourself and all the whole shit. So context most definitely matters.
Context matters.
And I always want to highlight that it does. So I'm glad y'all using that in real life, in real time, because it fucking matters. But yeah, I want to check in with y'all, man. Y'all got any quick narratives, any quick questions, comments, concerns? Let me check in with y'all before we get the stream started, before we get into the title of the stream, before I roll that roll and twist that twist, because I am about to smoke a little bit on stream tonight. I haven't smoked in probably 5-6 days maybe. So pardon me if I get too high. But that just makes it a little bit more enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm off hinge, off kilter, it might make the stream a little bit more fun. But yeah, before we tap in with y'all and y'all little narratives, I do want to let y'all know that tonight's stream will be no more than probably 2 hours, 2.5 at the most. I'm aiming for that 1.5 hour mark to 2 hour mark. We're not going to run through it. We just going to talk like normal. And if it goes longer, it goes longer. But that's my goal. I do have some prior obligations I need to tend to this evening. So I can't be on here crazy 4-banger, 5-banger like I do. But nonetheless, we still going to have a good time. We still got a lot to chop it up about over the past week. As y'all know, I did not go live Sunday because, as I told y'all a couple episodes ago, I'm structuring my streams to be a little bit more focused, per se. Context matters I want to do once a week. Third Law I want to do once a week. Context matters is Thursdays. Third Law is Sundays. I did not go live this Sunday for Third Law because I don't have exactly what I want to do just yet, and I don't want it to be the same as Context Matters, just with a different name. To me, that's an oxymoron, so I don't want to do that. I have an idea of the direction I want to go. We'll talk about that towards the end of the stream and let y'all give me feedback on what y'all opinion is for Third Law. But yeah, man, I just wanted to make sure it's right before I launch back into doing something that has some direction instead of just crashing out on people. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the 50 people tapped in on this good late night. Your presence is appreciated. 7:30 West Side, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. Oh, also, I was going to go live earlier tonight and adjust that time like I told y'all, but today was crazy. Ironically, today was crazy. I've been working on rugs, trying to get this rug done for a celebrity client, and I wasn't able to go live earlier. But that's going to kick up hopefully next week. But I'm not going to keep boring y'all to death. What's going on? Vinny said, free Duce, Stet. G the guy say, where the Duce? Vinny put the smoke clouds in the air. You heard? I've been watching, just haven't been in the chat. Jada, well, welcome back to the chat. Alberto said, how is your back? Pause, no Diddy. Back pain ain't no joke. Alberto, I am pleased to announce, let me say this right here so all the little narratives can die. All the bullshit jokes from Kulo Keem can retire. I am pretty much 90 to 95% back to regular health. I do have my normal back pain that I've been dealing with for a decade from my scoliosis, but that's tolerable. That's never prohibited me from doing anything. The injury is what prohibited me, and I'm proud to say that I really don't feel the injury no more, unless sometimes I wake up from sleeping in one position for a long time. I wake up a little sore, but nonetheless, the back pain is gone. The injury has went back to where it came from. And I'm back feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? Physically feeling good, emotionally feeling great, financially feeling even better. I picked up another side hustle. I'm doing good, man. I'm living good. So I appreciate you checking in on me. No more broke back jokes. And granted, the jokes was terrible anyway, because I had a shoulder neck injury, not a back and an ass injury like Kulo, man. But your boy is back, man. So there's no excuses for injuries. There's no excuses for the injuries. But yeah, what else? Who else we got in here? So Genius. He said that's a her. Sean Harris, what's going on? What's going on? I appreciate y'all giving me the well wishes and praying for your boy to get back in these good graces. But I'm not going to sit here and bore y'all to death with the whole spiel. We can get right into the stream of Context Matters episode 31. This stream is titled New Leaf or Candyman? New Leaf or Candyman? Now, y'all know I like to be witty with my titles. Y'all know I like to have a little fun, make things engaging. Most people can kind of tell where this is going. New Leaf, Candyman. I either turn a new leaf and just y'all know the analogy of, new leaf, right? When it comes fall time, the trees shed their old leaves and they grow new leaves and they look different. It's a different color. Their appeal is different. Their aura is different. So that's the new leaf. Does Stet go new leaf or Candyman? Now, the Candyman analogy is pretty familiar to most. Candyman is, you say his name too many times in that good old mirror that I love to hold up, and I appear. And I don't appear in good graces. When Candyman appears, he's here to check and regulate some shit. So I'm trying to decide, do I go new leaf or Candyman? Pardon my son over here snoring. Y'all gonna hear him on the floor snoring up a storm. And he only snores when I'm on live. You annoying, dog. So I've been trying to decide what direction I want to go. Now, even if I do go Candyman, it's not a permanent thing. It's one of those things that are subject to what's going on. Like I said, in order to take the Candyman route, people got to say my name in that mirror that I hold up and cause me to come in with havoc. And the only reason this is even a concept or a title for today's stream is because once again, Stet don't say nothing. Don't bother nobody. Leave niggas in that realm alone. But yet, my name comes up derogatorily again. It's kind of crazy, man. Cheetah guy said, Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. Alex, what's the deal? Yeah, rest in peace to the original Candyman for sure. Uncle Biscuit, what's up, my boy? He said, hey, hold on. It's got to be a slight cook tonight. It said go Candyman. But look, 7 hit it right on the head. And we're going to go over it because even if I don't go full on Candyman and just murk shit, I still have to address my name being called at least a little bit. Even if I have to just laugh at it or get y'all opinion or y'all feedback on it, I would be remiss to ignore it. You know, unfortunately, guys, I'm not one of those people who like to turn the other cheek or give somebody the cold shoulder. It's fun to me, and it's like, don't fucking say my name unless you want problems, unless you want content. And so when I'm provoked, I have to at least just give my opinion and feedback on this current situation. So we will kick the stream off on that topic because I don't want it to be a long topic, and we're going to get in and get out. And just do a quick little workout on that situation, and hit the showers on it. It ain't even really worth all that, but because it was on a platform that I watch, I need to address it. So we're gonna kick the stream off with that, and then we're gonna get into the context that truly matters. So in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I got hip to it, at least this portion of it, from Reddit. I told y'all that I do check the Reddit every once in a blue moon just to see people laugh at the demise and see people paint their narratives about fuck niggas. Oh shit, I didn't even send. I'm so out of pocket. I didn't even send over my show sheet. So I did check the Reddit probably yesterday or 2 days ago. I hit 7up in the DMs. 7up. I hit 7up in the DMs and told her I appreciate her for always holding me down and having my back. And she don't hide behind a burner page to do so. She gonna speak her mind from her page. Let me send over the link so I can quit rambling about it and actually pull it up so y'all know what I'm talking about. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, brief overview. This past Tuesday, Apollo was live. Shout out to Apollo. I wasn't able to appear. I have been out of town working on a new endeavor, a new business endeavor with some loved ones. And hold on one second. Let me close my door. I have been working on a new endeavor with my family, literally my blood family, and launching a new business for my niece and my nephew. My nephew is 14, my niece is 9. They're little geniuses, and they had an idea to start a business, and me and my sister have locked in to help them do so. We've been spending a lot of money to make it happen. I'll give y'all details on it another time. It's not really too important, but I wasn't able to appear on Apollo on Tuesday. Shout out to Mac Whopping King for actually extending the invite. But again, I do apologize. My presence was not able to be there due to me being in Houston. But Apollo was live on Tuesday. Look how fast I got distracted. I'm ready to get into this shit. Hold on. Let me send it over right now. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave y'all on a little cliffhanger real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna leave y'all on a little cliffhanger real quick. You know why? Because I gotta show love to the people who've always showed love to me unbiasedly. I gotta make sure that I give love where love is due to the real ones. You gotta never be too cool to show your day ones. Well, not necessarily even day ones in this situation, but day ones since I came into this streaming space over there. You gotta show them love, man. What's today? Today's Today is August 14th. And today is my boy Drebo's birthday. You heard? Oh, shit. I done lagged up. Hold on. It's my boy Drebo's birthday. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Drebo for turning 53 today. Hey, but shout out to my boy Drebo. Happy birthday, my boy. I don't know if you tuned in right now because it looks like you on a vacation from what I seen from your story. But I just want to send my love and well wishes to you, my boy. I hope this next 365 is amazing for you, your fiance or wife, whatever she is, respectfully, your baby on the way, your music career. I do want to tell you I wish you the best in your next 365. Happy birthday, Drebo! My dog, Drebo. Happy birthday, gang. So, what I want to do before I get into that cliffhanger I just left y'all on. Oh, yeah, shout out to all the Leos. Shout out to all the Leos. Before I left y'all on that cliffhanger about the bad Bill auntie. Oh, shit, I just gave it away. Damn, I forgot I hadn't even said it yet. Before I left y'all on that cliffhanger, or that Stairmaster that she so desperately needs, I wanted to show love to Drebo on his birthday. He did just drop some music on YouTube and on Instagram. So, before we get into the good old Candyman of the night, shout out to the 85 people, 90 people tapped in, much love. Before we get into the Candyman part of the stream, let's show love to my dog Drebo real quick and let him kick off with some fire-ass bars. Happy birthday, my boy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Turn it up one time. If you tapped in. The homie Drebo, let's go.
I ain't flexed in a minute. Who really fucking with the homies? I ain't checked in a minute. These niggas talking like they do it. I ain't seen a nigga did it. BMW gon' turn into a Bentley when I'm in it.
Woo!
I got a switch of the flavor. These niggas crazy thinking they fucking with me. I had to hop on some shit that I never hop on to show 'em I'm really elite.
Yeah.
Put a bitch in a headline, made a bed ride, nigga bed nine. Been around for a minute, I just seen it all, I just never said lie. Gas this shit, no reason. She won't swipe my visa. Fuck it, I might just tease her. Left wrist, right wrist freezing. Niggas don't got no gold. These niggas don't put on shows.
What?
These niggas take dicks like hoes.
Hoes?
Pressure gon' hit they pole.
Woo.
Forefront of the chain.
Yeah.
Middle finger to the game.
Woo.
Everybody don't bang. That street shit really lame. Everybody ain't that tough. Talking niggas better back up. Edge smooth but the back rough. Who the real niggas better ask us.
You better ask us, Drebo. Run it back. Let's go. Happy birthday, Drebo. Turn your headphones up.
Yeah.
Let's rock out with my boy one time. Looking like a real West Coast nigga coming out the bodega, even though bodega's an East Coast turn. Let's go, Drebo.
I ain't flexed in a minute. Who really fucking with the homies? I ain't checked in a minute. These niggas talking like they do it. I ain't seen a nigga did it.
Nah.
BMW gon' turn into a Bentley when I'm in it.
Woo.
I gotta switch up the flavor. These niggas crazy thinking they fucking with me.
Nah.
I had to hop on some shit that I never hop on to show 'em I'm really elite. Put a bitch in the headline, made a bed ride, nigga bed nine. Been around for a minute, I just seen it all, I just never said lie.
Nah.
Gas this shit, no reason.
Woo.
She won't swipe my visa.
Woo.
Fuck it, I might just tease her.
Yeah.
Left wrist, right wrist freezing. Niggas don't got no goals. These niggas don't
Rock
put
no
on
shows.
These niggas take dicks like hoes.
Hoes?
Pressure gon' hit they fold. Forefront of the change. Middle finger to the game. Everybody don't bang. That street shit really lame. Everybody ain't that tough. Talking niggas better back up. Edge smooth but the back rough. Who the real niggas better ask us.
Yeah! Shout out to my brother Drebo. Happy birthday, Drebo, man. Much love, gang. Just wanted to send you my love on your good old G-Day and bang out on some of them tunes. Matter of fact, I don't know what else he got that's on his page that's not copywritten, because I'm not trying to get no more strikes. My last stream when I was doing throwback,
What makes someone's work
when
a
I
work
was
of
doing the
art?
throwback shit. Oh shit, hold on.
Art takes countless.
See, already. When I was doing throwback shit, they flagged me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he has that's been released on. I don't think this one has. Let's play another one. Fuck it. We rocking out, kicking off some shit. My boy Drebo.
Just what I love to do.
Oh shit, hold on.
Money on the table.
I'm all over the place. My apologies, tribe. But don't get it. Don't even trip though. Cause we gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen.
Never stop, cause this shit is just what I love to do. Money on the table, what you want is right in front of you. This shit in my season, ain't no reason I can't never lose. They just gotta take it, know they hate me, but they love me too. Can't be in my feeling, ain't no ceiling, I just gotta grind. If it's meant to be, then I'ma shine this little light of mine. If it's meant to be, then I'ma take this where I wanna
Y'all
go.
tap in with Drebo on YouTube, man. Go run up these views.
Big shit popping, ain't no stopping, I can't hesitate. If you ain't really trying to push shit forward, bitch, get out the way. If you ain't really trying to push yourself, you can't hang with me. Love me, but they hate me, ain't no thing to me. Love me, then they hate me, now they love me again. My old bitches see the motion, tryna fuck me again. Oh, homies, hands.
Oh yeah, Mac Wop, stay put. Stay put, fuck nigga.
When I was down and I was out, they ain't had nothing for the kids.
Happy birthday, Drebo.
Crazy young nigga tryna live. I fought my way up out the mud, ain't wash the dirt off. I pull up skin in my.
That's right. My dog over here fucking shit up.
My shirt off. Big shit popping,
Yeah.
no stopping, I can't hesitate.
Mac Wop, stay put, nigga.
Ain't no stopping, I can't
Got narratives, nigga.
Type shit. Hey, big shit popping, ain't no stopping, I can't hesitate. Big shit popping, ain't no stopping, I can't never type shit.
You gonna hit me with an ad or a lag? I'm hot. All right.
Type shit.
All right, we gonna get out of this. Happy birthday to my dog Drebo. Had to play some of them good tunes. Y'all got Drebo fucked up. I hope this next 365, my boy, blow up worldwide on you niggas, man. Worldwide Drebo. But all right, we got 70 people tapped in. This nigga done fucked up everything. This nigga was laying on my keyboard. All right. So what I was saying, New Leaf Stet or Candyman Stet. I gotta take the Candyman approach and address when my name is brought up. Let me let it load because I don't want no lagging when it's time for me to get the bagging on these fucking sandbag built ass. And be respectful with my choice of words because I'm not that angry. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the angry man who just crashes out and calls people out their name. I was never called out my name, the B word, by this lady here. So I didn't take the same approach. So I'm still gonna hold my tongue when it comes to being disrespectful with name calling. However, if you built like a sack of potatoes, you just built like a sack of potatoes. It's kind of ironic you came up under the fucking russet, the lumpy russet ass potato we all know is the Mucinex, man. Cause you built like the sack of potatoes this nigga came from. Now, I'ma tread lightly because I don't want to take a long time, and when I get to cooking, I be in the kitchen for too long, and I'm not trying to do that tonight. However, let me go here so I ain't cutting shit off. However, I must say, I was brought up again by Candyman. Macwop, you know what you doing, dog? You fuck, nigga. You know what you doing. Let's go ahead and play this clip because I tuned into the Apollo and I seen a piece that I engaged with a little bit with the chat, but I didn't see this clip initially. And I seen it on Reddit, and I seen some comments on it, and I wanted to highlight the comments while bagging on this sack of potatoes that's sitting right here. Can't even see the top of her jeans. I wonder why. All right, let me play this clip because, again, this is not Stet coming at people. This is me simply responding to why the fuck, if I'm so irrelevant, my name keep coming up. Fuck it. Let me just play the clip. I'm gonna put it full screen so y'all can see the lumpiness in this chair. It's real. It's looking real lumpy. Let me play this. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Book you had brought to ladies' night. I thought that my boy needed that. I told him. I was in the chat while y'all was live.
Oh wait, hold on. So I'm just catching on to Keem brought it up, but obviously my name must have been brought up for this to be a thing. So let me let this play.
That book you had brought to ladies' night. I thought that my boy needed that. I told him. I was in the chat while y'all was live. I was in his chat because he was trying to go live against y'all for whatever reason.
So I'm gonna do what I normally do. I ain't gonna switch up the flow. I'm gonna stop it when I need to address shit. It's a short clip. I'm gonna stop it when I need to address shit. Let's let this play.
While y'all was live, I was in his chat because he was trying to go live against y'all for whatever reason.
Who was trying to go live with us?
So first and foremost, Kulo King, when I go live, I don't compete with nobody because can't nobody compete with me. I don't give a fuck about a viewership count, a number, how many people have blue wrenches that are commenting versus not. I really don't give a fuck because when it comes to going live, especially solo, none of you niggas are fucking with me. None of you niggas got the substance I got. None of you niggas got the content I got. None of you niggas are as smooth and witty and are able to hold a stream for 4 hours solo without niggas being like, shut up. Now, MacWop isn't entertaining in his, but he still ain't fucking with me either. Nigga. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta have narratives and y'all gotta bring up people in order for the stream to have its extent and time. Yeah, I have my moments where I'll troll and I'll talk shit about niggas who brought me up again. But it's never been the primary focus of when I do Context Matters. So he tried to say that I went live a couple Thursdays ago to go up against Ladies Night. When I knew in all reality what was going to happen. They hadn't been live in a year. And they going live for the first time. And Sack of Potatoes here actually has to speak on someone else in order to make it engaging. Otherwise, wasn't nobody going to click that shit. But shout out to Barbie, though, because I fuck with Barbie. But wasn't nobody going to click that shit had she not just came off the whole shit with Murder Mook. So don't ever think I went live to try to compete with nobody, to try to outshine or outdo somebody when I knew specifically what was going to happen that night when it came to viewership. Something I don't give a fuck about. Let me let it play, because I could just keep going. Let me let it play.
That poop butt nigga.
Yeah, the nigga
Oh, he should have. He
broke back.
wasn't no shit. He wasn't no motion.
Nah, yeah,
Look. See these niggas? See these instigating ass niggas? These instigating ass niggas, sore butt and extension man. Y'all see? Niggas wanna instigate. MacWop. Right here, I'm trying to figure out who you was looking at. That's why you got them shades on, because we can't tell. Was he looking at Keem or was he looking at the Sack of Potatoes? I gotta find out. Somebody tell me. Hold on. Let's see.
Chat, because he was trying to go live against y'all for whatever reason.
Who was trying to go live with us?
That poop butt nigga.
Yeah, the nigga
Oh, he should have. He
broke back.
wasn't no shit. He wasn't no motion.
Nah, he had 59 people.
Because all he talk about is
Look, MacWop is not slick, man.
FMW.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How you?
All right, I'm missing. I'm getting off track. All right, here we go.
That poop butt nigga.
Yeah, the nigga
Oh, he should have. He
broke back.
wasn't no shit. He wasn't no motion.
Nah, he had 59 people.
Because all he talk about is
Kingslayer, relax, man. Y'all know my stance with the people I stand with. I control and have fun the same way this nigga just called me a poop butt and a broke back. I can talk about his Charleston white eye. God damn, quit being so serious, man. Fucking up my vibe. Let's go.
he wasn't no shit. He wasn't no motion.
Nah, he had 59 people.
Because all he talk about is FMW.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have 59 people. All he talk about is FMW. King, listen, man. King, for somebody who is such a big dog, supposedly in this space, that streams over there with over 100,000 subscribers to see you on a regular basis, on a show that's falling off and is actually gonna fall off completely. I'm gonna smoke on that what can go wrong pack pretty soon, because that shit dead as a doorknob. For somebody who has as much access as Keem has, you don't have no right to talk shit, because when you go live, my nigga, you have your 200, 250 people. To me, the numbers ain't numbering. The math ain't mathing. Because you got over 15,000 subscribers on your page with access and connections to niggas with over hundreds of thousands of subscribers that you get brought up on often. And you only pulling 250 people live, King. Don't get it twisted, my nigga. I average over 100 to 150. Not that I really give a fuck. But let's not play and act like when you came in towards the end of my stream on a night where everybody is getting alerts that Ladies Night is live and Sack of Potatoes wants to go at the pig in the blanket. Let's not sit here and act like that when I had 59 people watching my stream, that was just some representation of what we do over here. Because if we go look at Keem's total number of streams on his episodes, he can have 250 live. But when his episode ends, so does the viewership. So does the viewership. You average around the same amount of live viewers per stream when it's all said and done that I do. I have 4,900 subs. You have 3 times the amount of subscribers that I have. You have access to 50 times the amount of subscribers that I have. And this is what I mean about niggas not being able to compete and letting their mouth overload that sore ass culo. You need to nurse that sciatica and quit worrying about streaming. You got to stand up all the time. Because if you sit down too long, you're going to be stuck, frozen. So as I was saying, let's not sit here and act like when you talk about I have 59 live people, that's a representation of the talent that I possess when I come sit down and do my streams consistently. Mr. Inconsistent. 3 times the amount of subs on your channel, 50 times the amount of subs that you have access to. You stream on Apollo twice a week. And it can't correlate to you streaming solo. Mr. 250 live. Sometimes. Mr. 2,000 to 2,500 viewed episodes. It seems to be we're neck and neck when it comes to that end number. And you have a way more reach and access than I do. I wonder what that is. Is that jealousy? Is that light skin hatred? Come on, man. We can't have the light skin on light skin crime, Kulo King. You gotta relax, man. You be trying to put too much emphasis on my shortcomings, if you consider them shortcomings. And let's be real. You went in the chat, in my chat, to tell people that Ladies Night was live because people want to hear the mess, and I wasn't talking mess at that time. I was doing a normal stream, and you decided to come in and try to make a play because you seen me doing what I does and try to get people to leave to go watch the Sack of Potatoes sit there and have a whole narrative about her maggot ass cousin. So we know why. We know, we understand. But again, where is it at? Where's the consistency with that? We know what that was gonna do. We know what that was gonna do on a pop out. So let's not highlight any of my shortcomings when your shortcomings are neck and neck. You feel me? So let's get back to this. See, this is what I'm gonna have to do.
No shit. He really no motion.
Nah, he had 59 people.
No, this is third law content, but I told y'all it's either New Leaf or Candyman. Or fuck it, it's both. We starting off the stream with Candyman. Niggas bring me up when I'm not even saying nothing. I'm trying to turn this New Leaf and y'all making me go Candyman with it. Stop, Con, before I put you out. Let's get back to it.
All he talk about is FMW.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How you?
They just saying a lot in one.
Right.
Did no shit. He was no motion.
Nah, he had 59 people.
Who was trying to go live with us?
That poop butt nigga.
Yeah, the nigga.
Oh, he should have. He
broke
would have
back.
did no shit. He would have no motion.
Nah, he had 59 people.
Wasn't getting no motion. Auntie, go live by yourself. So I can peel them fucking potatoes. Sack body ass. You got a burlap body. How your stomach stick out farther than these bad built titties? I ain't got no motion. Okay, you ain't got no motion either, because you need to motion your ass to a Stairmaster. Let's not sit here and it's the pot calling the kettle black, y'all. We got somebody saying I ain't got no motion, but the only reason anybody gives a fuck about what you got to say right now is because you got fired from the Pig in the Blankets podcast. It's the only reason why you even at Apollo right now. That's the only reason. So you over here talking about I ain't got no motion. How about you motion your ass down to that Stairmaster before you speak on my motion? How about you get a stream and go live on your own? Because right now you about to phase all the way out. Ladies' night is dead. You're not streaming with your maggot cousin no more. You about to phase all the way out in this content space. So let's not let this liquor overload your mouth and speak on things when you should really be talking to yourself. Man, stop. Let's go.
Who was trying to go live with us?
That poop butt nigga.
Yeah, the nigga.
Oh, he should have. He
broke
would have
back.
did no shit. He would have no motion.
Nah, he had 59 people.
All he talk about is FMW.
Yeah, that's what,
But I don't have no motion, but all I talk about is FMW. How the fuck do you know that then, Russet? No, you ain't a Russet. You the sweet potato. No, actually, your cousin is actually the sweet potato, if you really want to be honest. I don't know. I got to come up with another. Tribe, help me think of another oblong, lumpy-shaped potato that we can call Auntie. Actually, Auntie is a perfect name for you. You are built like a middle-aged auntie. You built like a middle-aged auntie, so I understand why you got that name. It makes sense. And you annoying as fuck like a middle-aged auntie too. You know, y'all got that auntie that come around, you like, God damn, shut your ass up, go home. You are overstaying your welcome. Fuck. We don't want to hear that shit. That's you. So help me think of a lumpy potato that we can start calling her.
Because all he talk about is
But oh yeah, but that's my point. If all I talk about is if I have no motion, but all I talk about is FMW, how the fuck do you know? I don't got no motion, but you tuned in enough to know that all I talk about is FMW. Clearly you not watching enough, or you just another one of them dumb motherfuckers over there who will tune into what they want to tune in and got selective ass viewership or selective hearing. Because I got 31 episodes and I don't speak on nobody until they say my fucking name. So you are now tuned in to a response, a rebuttal to this potato salad bowl belly you got. But I don't have no motion. What are you doing in this space that could cause you to fix your lips to say that? Do tell.
FMW.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How do you leave FMW quick fire?
Fact, 7. I'm not gonna say I ain't never said she was ugly. Not one time. I said the other girl, ferret mouth was ugly. Auntie is not ugly. Listen, I can troll, I can crack jokes, I can talk about certain things and still be honest and be a real nigga. This woman is not ugly. But most women who are plus size have pretty faces. Just being honest. But I'm also being honest by saying, and not in jest, Auntie has a pretty face. Her voice and her personality make her ugly and her body make her ugly. But hey, that's a discussion for another day. But I still gotta be honest.
Whatever. And your whole content is what you left from.
My whole MacWap talking about, nah, for real. See, MacWap, I'm trying to let you make it. I'm trying to let you make it. About to roast your ass. Nah, for real. Nigga, I stream for 4 hours. You think I talk about them niggas for 4 hours? Come on, man.
What?
Come on, man.
It doesn't add up.
I know what MacWap doing. He trying to add fuel. He trying to add grease to them pepperonis. He's trying to add the grease to the pepperonis to keep her warm. You know what I'm saying? He trying to keep that pizza warm. Pizza pocket built that. That's what you built like. You built like a hot pocket, a pizza roll. A pizza roll! A fucking pizza roll! She's a fucking pizza roll with pepperonis on the inside. You pepperoni pizza roll, hot pocket built ass. Oh my God, this is too easy. This is too easy. I gotta keep it moving along because I don't want this to be long. It's a pizza roll. She built like them pizza rolls that you warm up too long and the sides slit open and all the insides just bust out. Look at her belly. Pizza roll belly. It's a pizza roll. It's a pizza roll. Come on, man. Chill out, Hot Pocket. Chill out. Y'all see, this is what I'm talking about. This is a minute 16 clip. This is why I'm telling y'all this is too easy for me and y'all better leave me the fuck alone. Because it's a minute 16 clip and I've already done 10 minutes on it and I ain't even halfway through it. Let me put this pizza roll Hot Pocket built back in the oven.
What?
She's a breakfast pizza roll. She's one of them breakfast ones with them potatoes on the inside. Sausage biscuit pizza roll built as.
It doesn't add up to me.
Press the button, man.
It don't add up to me.
Press the button.
It don't add up because your intelligence does not allow you to put two and two together. I understand it. It don't add up to you because the only thing that should add up is you and Planet Fitness. That's the only thing that should add up to you. Don't worry about my content because I'm irrelevant or whatever you said. Look at Keem. He over here laughing because he know what he did. Look at MacWap. Instigating. They doing it. Excuse me. I apologize. They doing it because they know what brings the engagement and the viewership, and they know Stet is gonna respond. They know what's gonna happen, so it's okay. I don't mind it because I actually have a relationship, friendship with these individuals at Apollo. So if I speak on Apollo shit, that's not me talking about FMW. They're the renegades, remember? They don't even want, but it's ironic that you say this. Matter of fact, let me
Quick fire or whatever, and your whole content is what you left from. What?
Come on, man.
It doesn't add up to me.
Press the button, man.
It don't add up to me.
Press the button.
It don't add up.
Getting you some up.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. King funny. Tiny had to chime in. He had to be a part. He had to show his allegiance to Apollo and get some without saying no joke. Shout out to Tiny. Tiny had to say, press the button, Max. She cooking, huh? Only thing she's cooking is that fucking overroll, that you know how that muffin top. She's a muffin. She's the muffin woman.
It doesn't add up to me.
Press the button, man.
It don't add up to me.
Press the button.
He said, oh, you getting you some.
Getting you some up.
Because wherever I leave,
Oh, this is where it get good. This is where people are fucking hypocrites and the pot calling the kettle black. The only pot she needs to be identifying is that pot belly. I'm just being honest. This is where the pot is calling the kettle black. I don't understand. Just like Keem just did talking about viewership. It's the pot calling the kettle black. This is her doing it again. Listen.
It don't add up to me.
Press the button.
It don't add up.
Getting you some up.
Because wherever I leave,
I got 9 minutes left. I got 9 minutes left on this potato. this muffin top hot pocket. I got 9 minutes left and we moving on. I dedicated my first, you know what I mean?
Wherever I leave from, nigga, I'm not shining no light on y'all no more.
Hold on. This is where we're hypocrites. And I don't know if we can blame the liquor or what, but I think it's something is getting to her head. She just said it's not adding up. We get it. You're illiterate too. But listen to what she said again, tribe. Just listen. Just listen closely. And you tell me the last couple times that you have seen this woman, what she was talking about. Listen to what she said.
Press the button.
It don't add up.
Getting you some up.
Because wherever I leave from, nigga, I'm not shining no light on y'all no more. Like, what?
That low-key go for the other fair to say.
Like, what? Like, I know you did not just lie. Because the only reason anybody is talking about you right now is because you are talking about where you just got fired from, you dummy. The only reason Lady Night was doing it, the only reason Ladies Night even came back is so that you could have a platform to get on and speak on the platform that you had just got fired from. The only reason anybody even gives a fuck, the only reason you are at the Apollo is so that you could speak on and have a narrative about your maggot ass, pig in a blanket ass cousin. Let me run it back so y'all can hear what she said again. I don't understand that dog, some of these people are really ID 10Ts, bro. Like literally. How can you get on here and say this and it's the only reason anybody gives a fuck about what's coming out of this annoying ass mouth?
Getting you some up.
Because wherever I leave,
Hold on. Wherever I leave
from, nigga, I'm not shining no light on y'all no more.
Nigga, I'm not shining no light on y'all no more. Press the button, Mac. Press the button, Stet. I wish I had the Undertaker drop in the whole doom. I'm about to get it. Fuck it. Everybody else in the streaming world got the sound effect. I'm getting the sound effect. I need it right here. Dum. On God, G to God. Ladies, one night only. Let it play. You keep pausing. Cuz Kingslayer, my bad. Y'all know I'm long-winded. I got narratives. I can't let people just say shit without me responding, bro. I gotta cook.
Like, what?
That low-key go for the other fair to say nigga, too.
And that's who the hood. I'm talking to whoever.
Whoever, nigga.
Whoever.
It's fair to say niggas. Huh?
Yeah.
And I think MacWop is talking about the pig in the blanket. And she just acknowledged that she ain't talking about him, but she just said she got smoke for him, too. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
That low-key go for
All right,
the
I'm letting
other
it play.
fair to say nigga, too.
And that's who the hood. I'm talking to whoever.
Whoever, nigga.
Whoever.
It's fair to say niggas. Huh?
Yeah.
You gotta watch them niggas.
You gotta find this.
If Auntie turned to the side, her titty stomach combo, she shaped like the letter B.
Niggas got fired. So he might be the next nigga speaking on the loach, nigga.
Hey, you know what was weird though?
What's up, cuz?
This nigga King was acting like the whole time he didn't know that his shit was on the same time. You know, like that shit was weird to me.
Come on, King.
For what?
All right, so now that we've played that clip, this ain't the only time. The reason why I'm so amped behind it, this ain't the only time. I was in the chat just doing my 1-2. I had already said, listen to me. I had already told y'all and had already cleared the air, Miss, since you pay attention to everything I talk about, I don't know how you missed it. But once you did get fired from Mookville over there, I addressed it and said, the only reason that I went at you was because you teamed up with this nigga to go against me and you started talking shit about me on his platform. That's the only reason I went against you. I didn't even have no ill will towards you. So because you brought me up, sided with that bitch ass nigga, had your whole narratives to say on his platform, I dissed you, came at you, cooked them pepperonis, and then now all of a sudden it's this. But when you got fired, I said, look, all is well. All is well, no love lost, no hard feelings. I said my jokes. I never called you out your name and disrespected you. I said my jokes about your build. I'm going to keep doing that. But I never did anything too crazy to where we couldn't just piece it up and keep it moving. We ain't got to talk about each other. But you get on Apollo and you let that liquid courage get to you and let you think that you just bigger than what, well, you big. But you just you got to your head thinking that, let me just chime in and just diss Stet because that's the cool thing to do. No, 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 no. You say my name too many times and then out pops Candyman. But I had already said my piece. I had already said my piece. Like, what did I miss? So then I get on Apollo and I'm in the chat just engaging with the chat, shouting out my Apollo niggas. Mac bring me up in the chat and then she on there talking about get rid of his wrench. Why he blue? Why he got a wrench? He irrelevant. Da 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 in that annoying ass voice. So there was multiple times on the Apollo stream that Muffin Top brought me up. So I had to bake her motherfucking ass. And I'm gonna move on from that because we have 3 minutes left on this topic specifically, and we're gonna get into the stream like normal because this is a 2-hour stream tonight. Shout out to the 100 people tapped in. Your presence is appreciated. But these comments was good. You know what I'm saying? She could be saying the same thing to MacWop. Right. How MacWop and Keem and them go, how MacWop and Keem, the tag team duo who get on and diss the niggas that they are friends, streamer friends with every episode. Keem got underlying animosity towards his superior and talk about him every stream. MacWop, same thing, which is a little bit different from MacWop because he's essentially the reason why Boof even became Boof. Because had MacWop not been present for that year and a half, that shit would have been dead like it's dying now. That's why MacWop ain't pressed to go back over there. He not about to be the savior again. So legitimately, MacWop has the right to say what he says about them. But let's not sit here and act like these two tag team, the Dudley brothers over here. We're not going to sit here and act like these niggas don't talk about FMW or the counterparts every stream. With backhanded jokes, but then say, nah, they the homies. See, there's the difference about me. If I'm bagging on you and going hard like they go hard or like I go hard, I don't fuck with you. So I'm not showing no two-faced in this. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. That ain't in my character. I'm going to keep it a bean across the board. Just like when I stopped fucking with Mukavelli, it was transparent. It wasn't no, I'm about to fake it for this fucking camera. When I stopped fucking with them other goofballs that shall forever, from this point on, new leaf, remain nameless unless they say my name. I had made it clear I wasn't fucking with niggas. We don't tread the fence over here. We keep it a bean. MacWop and Keem instigating like always, whether it's FMW, Ace Boys, or Apollo. Every week somebody would just start being messy or instigating some shit for no reason, just to start something. Like, where the fuck is the content, bruh? This shit don't even pop up in my algorithm no more. You see what I'm saying? You niggas is a motherfucking FMW reaction channel over there. I see why TF don't show up no more. That Apollo stage, niggas is boo! Boo! You know what I'm saying? They the people are, let the people speak. MacWop and Keem instigating like always. Now I know what they doing. They clip farming. They want their clips. They want their engagement. But you know why? Because anytime Stet is mentioned and Stet responds, it's the highest viewed clip or the highest viewed episode niggas that had in a long time. So I get it. Use me. Use Stet. Instigate for niggas to talk about Stet. Just like, stop boy. Just like the episode with the ferret. Just like the episode with her. Buckshot body. They instigated because they knew my response and her egging her on to say something about me was going to make it the highest viewed clip. The most engaging. Everybody's going to talk about it when Stet is involved. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. that my relevancy doesn't matter on 100 viewers live. My name carries weight. Good, bad, or indifferent. They say all publicity is good publicity. If you're talking about me, you know what I'm saying? I'm winning. So I get why they clip farming with my name and cracking jokes. It's all love because I fuck with them. I respect them. But when it comes to this content space, I'm going to give you what you asking for. Fuck niggas. Yeah, buckshot. And then this is coming from fan base and a group of streamers who spent 2.5 years talking about the platform that they came from. Make it fucking make sense. This comes from a group of streamers and a platform that built their subscribers and viewership and content engagement off of talking about and dissing No Jumper. The platform that is now went back and surpassed everything that they doing. How crazy is it to say, with everything that Adam has done and been through, that No Jumper is still more popping and more relevant than that fucking FMWWE shit? Make it fucking make sense. And how are those fans coming over here talking about what I talk about when the people that they idolize and worship literally talked about No Jumper every single stream for 2.5 fucking years? Make it make sense, bruh. Make it fucking make sense. If not, then shut the fuck up. Shout out to Seven, man. I'm about to twist that twist for a second. Y'all just bear with me, man. We gonna kick it like I told y'all we gonna kick it, but I feel like smoking now. I hope I don't get too high and fuck around and pass out on you niggas. Because I ain't been smoking. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me come right here. It might make the font bigger. Shout out to Seven, man. Shout out to the tribe right now. I got 100 people still tapped in on this good Thursday night. I do appreciate you giving me your ear, your time, and your comments. Make sure y'all drop a like one time. It will be appreciated. The engagement goes a long way. I have not set a super chat goal, but I think I did get a super chat. So let me read that while I set a goal and roll up, and we just gonna kick it for another hour or so. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too late tonight. But let me set a super chat goal. We've been doing really great, my tribe. And that's another thing. My tribe really fuck with me and support, man. We've been hitting our super chat goal of over 10 super chats every stream. And it is much appreciated, even if it's $1. The engagement means a lot. So we did go ahead and set a goal for the super chats. Make sure y'all go ahead and send something through, man. We'll answer all questions, comments, and concerns. The first super chat that I did get about 20 minutes ago came from Most Official. Shout out to Most Official. He sent 5 beans. He said, Keem's solo content is boring. Ooh. What can go wrong is 2. Ooh. He got subs because his affiliation, but his viewership low because it's trash. He can't run a show. This is the people speaking. Sciatica boy. This is the people speaking. This ain't me. Keem's solo content is boring. What can go wrong is 2. He got subs because of his affiliation, but his viewership is low because it's trash. He can't run a show. This is what I'm just trying to tell you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Clearly, niggas say that's all I'm trying to tell you is because that's all they can formulate to come together for a sentence. That's all I'm trying to tell you. That's all the people trying to tell you, King. Don't compare yourself against me. Don't do it. Not in this content space. Yeah, you got a few more live viewers. You get to average about the same amount of viewership at the end. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do. You pop out when you pop out. But please don't. You can't hold a light to this candle, dog. You know what I'm saying? Lady Boog, you must just be tuned in. I appreciate you commenting. I'm going to be respectful because I don't see you in here that often. And I'm not finna crash out on another female who is just solely giving her opinion. But you must have just tuned in. I always do. I'm just giving it this 30 minutes. This has been 30 minutes of me responding to somebody. That's why the title episode is called New Leaf. or Candyman? And right now I'm fucking Candyman. You say my name too many times, I'm popping up killing shit. But I fuck with you too, Ladybug. It's no hard feelings. I get it, and that's what I'm saying. That's why after Candyman, we go into New Leaf, and I'll talk about that when I'm done with this. But let me just highlight this comment from Seven, because Seven has been a real one since she's first met me digitally. We've never met in person, and she's been holding me down, and she sees through the fuck shit, and she understands transparency. Shout out to Seven for dropping this comment on Reddit and not hiding behind a fake page like all these other fuck niggas. She said, okay, here's my take. I don't like when the females come at the men. Like the man's just supposed to bow down and shut up and not go back after them. Then y'all be saying he's lame for arguing with a female when they be starting shit. I love Auntie to death, but I've never seen Stet go at anybody first. Let me say that again, Seven. I appreciate you. I love Auntie to death, but I've never seen Stet go at anybody first. He always defends himself against the shit talk. And from what I've seen, you don't want to come for him in a roast battle. Facts. Facts. This is facts. No printer. He's always defending himself against the shit talk. And from what I've seen, you don't want to come for him in a roast battle. This content space is not what you want with me. That other broad, she's talking about ferret mouth, buckshot body. The other broad was weird as fuck talking about I'll beat his ass and all this manly shit. It was 150 people plus in the chat. Y'all just screenshotted it on 49 to 50 to try to make him look bad. Listen. Shout out to Seven again. I appreciate you, loved one. You are super appreciated. And I got to talk about what you DM me too on here to highlight that. But shout out to Seven for always showing love and speaking the real. She got 16 likes on her, upvotes on it. People responded, said, just started shit. Somebody said exactly. Because the truth is in the pudding. And I don't mean Auntie's belly. The truth is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all responsive. I've told y'all from jump, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. But I don't turn the other cheek. I don't do the cold shoulder shit. You speak on me and try to diminish me on a platform where we share some of the same viewers, I'm going to respond to it. Period, point blank. So this is why tonight's stream was called New Leaf, Should I, or Candyman? And I chose to take the Candyman approach for the first 40 minutes. Forgive me, but fuck them. You feel me? They not fucking with me, so they got to try to diminish me any way they can. Another comment. Respectfully, Auntie and Keem are assistants to the other man's podcast, and hating on the sideline on another man's channel is crazy work. Keem's so lazy, he won't even go live, and if he does, that shit ain't got no motion on his own. Damn. Another comment about your motion, Keem. I've never seen a notification since you've been on this FMW stage. Again, keeping his name in their mouths, making him, as Auntie says, relevant. That's all I'm trying to tell you, okay? Now, we gonna move on, and I'm gonna wrap it up with this. The title of tonight's stream was gonna be called New Leaf anyway. The title of tonight's stream was going to be called New Leaf, regardless of the Candyman aspect. The only reason I added the Candyman is because with me trying to turn this new leaf, I found out that I was being shitted on again. Why fuck me for? So, I'm saying that to say, I've did some hard thoughts about this. And I have decided that, Simon, stop. I have decided that going forward on Context Matters, again, unless somebody says something to me that's worth it, I'm going to turn a new leaf. Yes, I said it. Yes, I may have said it before. But I'm just tired of the narrative that Stet only talks about them. Granted, I know the truth. My tribe knows the truth. Majority of even they know the truth. That Context Matters is a show where we talk about context that matters and news topics and out of pocket and dropping gems, giving game, relationship shit, street shit, all kind of shit we talk about. But I'm just over the narrative of people saying or thinking that I have to talk about the wrestling arena in order for me to have some type of substance. Y'all know the truth. Y'all know when we get on here that my best content, my funny content may be about them because it's just too easy to clown on them. You know what I'm saying? So my funny content, truthfully, may be about some of my funny content may be about them. But we all know over here that we don't need that to be relevant. That we don't need to have to talk about weirdo ass niggas. It's just too easy to me because we share the same viewership and y'all want to laugh just like I do. I want to laugh. I want to get in on the jokes. So why not give the people what they want? I would be remiss to not give the people what they want. Who I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of what y'all want, and then I'm gonna do what I want to do. But I'm saying that again to say, let me put my weed away. I'm saying that to say that it is time for me to officially turn. The season has changed. Summer's about to be over. We came from spring and summer when the leaves are just beautiful and sorry, that might be loud, my bad. When the leaves are just beautiful and the trees are big and plush and there's so much for me to talk about. I was that leaf. But now that the summer is coming to an end and we're getting into the fall season, what happens in fall is those leaves fall off the tree and the tree is bare for a while and it grows back a new leaf. So I'm saying that analogy to say I thought about this, that I am going to turn a new leaf when the summer is over. I'm going to turn a new leaf and I'm going to move on from discussing weirdos. Simon, I'm going to turn this new leaf and I'm going to move on from discussing weirdos. Or if I do, it won't be as long-winded. I know it's hard for me to say because I'm a long-winded ass nigga. But it's getting to a point where I'm starting to feel like, is it worth it? Like, I don't really care that the viewership tunes in for that or about the viewership per se. So for me to be like, oh, I'm doing it just for the viewership, I got to get over that. I got to get over that part of it and just go ahead and turn this new leaf. But now I'm saying, let me just set my disclaimer before I end on that. Yes, breaking news. Breaking news. Summer's about to be over. Fall is coming. The leaves are shedding. Instead, it's turning a new leaf. Context Matters will no longer feature content or discuss or bring up clips on weirdos over there. Now, there may be times like tonight in which I decide to get in my boogeyman bag, my Candyman bag, my Bloody Mary bag, and just mark a couple people out just because it's fun and I feel like laughing myself. And me and my girl can laugh together, but I like to laugh with y'all in the chat. So there might be times where I fall into a trap every once in a while. I'm not perfect. Never claimed to be, you know what I'm saying? But the new leaf is coming. And that's why this stream was new leaf for Candyman, because tonight is Candyman and going forward, Stet is turning a new leaf. Breaking fucking news. Stet is turning a new leaf, and we will not be discussing wrestling activities anymore. Now, as y'all know, as I've said from the jump, that Apollo is not a part of that to me, in my opinion. So I will still watch and view and laugh about Apollo shit. But all them other niggas that's falling off the face of the earth, I just seen the Mucinex man had a live stream that had 5,000 views in like 2 days. That nigga fell off unlike the fat on his back. Ain't that a bitch? But yeah. New Leaf is what we going to. I lost a couple viewers because I was talking about New Leaf. It's all right. It's all right. I'm okay with that. I've went multiple streams without talking about them niggas. But I'm just going to make it permanent, man. I'm just going to make it permanent. So I hope y'all done. Go ahead and roll up, Vinny. Matter of fact, we're going to play some off Vinny's new mixtape, too, Born with Rap. Shout out to my dog, Vinny. I'm going to be 100% honest. I haven't listened to it all the way through. I heard some excerpts from it. Sound like my boy in his bars, in his battle rap bag, and I fucked with what I heard so far, but I have not, Vinny, listened to the whole thing, but we will stream one of the songs on here tonight for y'all. Shout out to my boy, Vinny. He said he about to roll up, too. I'm about to roll up. I ain't finna smoke this whole thing. Y'all ain't finna have me on this bitch passing out. Because I be hiding a bitch now. But all right, let me pack this up so we can move on. I just wanted to be transparent with y'all and let y'all know if y'all going to be tuned in for the mess going forward, that this new leaf is turning. Fall is upon us. The old leaves are falling off. The new leaves are here. And, yeah. That's what we doing with it now. That's how we gonna move forward with Context Matters. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm looking to advance this into something major. So if I got to do that, I can't talk about bums and weirdos who have fell off themselves. It would be pointless. I'd be better off talking about No Jumper, if we being completely honest. Because them niggas still got motion actively, still growing actively, still doing what they do actively. Other niggas, on the other hand, have not. The fall off should be studied. But let's move on, tribe. Let's move on. Round of applause for me cooking that hot pocket, that pizza roll. W's in the chat for Context Matters. I'm about to go ahead and roll one. Let's take a brief intermission before we get into the thick of things of the stream. We're going to move through some topics. Oh, you talking about my hair? Don't be talking about my hair. I need a haircut, bruh. I need a haircut. I've been in and out of town. Ain't went to the barber. Leave me alone. Vinny, go ahead and DM me or send the YouTube link in the chat right here of, I think it's a YouTube link you sent, of your mixtape or one of the songs that you want me to play. I'm about to play one of Vinny's songs while I spark up and while I pull up these topics. Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely got that good hair, man. Not that other people have bad hair, but my hair is definitely on the more, I don't even know how to say that without trying to make it sound derogatory towards somebody else. So, nah, I don't have good hair. I just got thin, curly hair. Let's just do that. Let's just be PC about it. You know what I mean? Oh, shout out to M. Angel. That's the only reason I watch, because you know how to roast the shit out of people. But shouts out to Rockford and Cherryville Mall. Shout out to my hometown, Rockford, Illinois. Shout out to Cherryville Mall, man. That's funny that you shouted that out. That's comedy. But hey, M. Angel, let's not let that be the only way you tune in. I appreciate you telling me and being honest. But tune in for the good content, man. That's just the funny shit. You know what I mean? That's the roasting shit. I grew up. You just said shout out to Rockford, Illinois and Cherryville Mall. You should know that a nigga grew up off cracking jokes. That's just what we did. You know what I'm saying? I was born into that. You can't, bruh. If you didn't have jokes or you couldn't roast, niggas was not, bruh, you would got cooked growing up where I grew up. You would have got cooked. Time mark. Oh, Vinny just sent it. Okay, hold on. It's catching up. Time marker is 6:46, Vinny said. All right, so did it work? It worked. All right, what we gonna do, man? Because I show love to my people who show love to me. We don't do all that weirdo shit over here. Now, I'm gonna set one standard for this right here, Vinny. Now, Vinny, the tribe probably gonna keep it a bean with you. Don't be going at the tribe if they say for some reason they don't like it, or for some reason it ain't they cup of tea, or for some reason they want to critique your rapping. You can't get at the tribe, gang. You can't get at the tribe. Just take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? You got to be honest. Not everybody like my raps. Not everybody gonna like your raps. You know, it's okay, Vinny. A lot of other people, they not necessarily my chat. The chat over here fuck with you because you day one. But people may or may not fuck with your raps. It's okay. But you can't crash out on them, gang. I don't want you going at nobody in the chat. What did he tell you? He said 646. Oh shit, Trevor in here? Okay. What up, Trevor? See, this is how you know, listen. Like, I'm all over the place tonight, but it's okay. This is where you get your good content from, because this is all freestyle shit. Trevor just popped in on the live, and that's appreciated, because prior lives, Trevor tried to instigate and crack jokes and say paint that paint and do the whole thing. And I went at Trevor, talked about his editing skills and talked about him being just a cameraman and doing the whole shit, crack jokes back. But me and Trevor ain't never had no ill will towards each other. Me and Trevor have never had disrespected each other, called each other out our names, or made it to where it was anything more than just jokes, back and forth banter. Granted, there's a lot of truth in jokes, so his jokes could contain some true shit. My jokes could contain some true shit as well. But he was man enough to pop in this motherfucker right now and just say, I'm proud of you, keep going. And to me, that's love. To me, that's love. To me, that lets me know that even though he's half Mexican, half white, I think, or all Mexican, that's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's to me is a real nigga, and I extend the love back to you, bro. I been seeing you been doing your interviews, high quality content, been getting some good people sitting down, you asking good questions, being a journalist. I'm not no hater, you know what I'm saying? So I can show love where love is due, like he just did to me. You know what I mean? So shout out to Trevor and the VBC. I appreciate you, bro. He didn't have to come in here and say, I'm proud of you, keep it going, because a lot of people was praying on my demise. You know what I mean? Praying on my downfall. And, you know, everybody can troll on it and crack jokes on it, but the real ones know what's up, and the real ones going to show love where love is due. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Trevor real quick, and we going to keep it moving. We going to play this young Vinny. I don't see what Vinny said, but we going to play, what's this one called right here, Vinny? Maybe he got in the track. Okay, 12,000 views on the YouTube tape. Okay. Here it go, right here. Here go his track list. I think we 6 minutes in, so I don't know which song this is. Vinny, let the tribe know I'm about to play this joint right now. This is a world premiere on the Context Matter stream. Yes, I'm going to show love to my mods, show love to the people who show love to me, and let him get his shine on. Even though we only got 85 people tapped in, that's enough people to turn ear to Vinny. Vinny's a rapper. He's a battle rap studier. He fucks with rap. And so we going to let my boy get his shine on over here. We show love. This is Seattle to Oakland by your boy Alvin. Let's go. Here we go. 646, right? World premiere. Vinny Born with Rap mixtape. Seattle to Oakland.
Rest in peace to the Jack, nigga.
Let's go, Vinny.
Long live street knowledge, nigga.
Yeah. Okay, let me turn my headphones up. My nigga over here. Okay. Beat crazy. Ooh. World premiere Vinny, Lil Chipmunk, Alvin. Yeah, you better ride this motherfucking beat, nigga. You better ride this fucking beat, nigga, because this shit banging. Turn your headphones up. World premiere Vinny. Yeah. Kick that hot shit. Let's go.
First you get the money, then you get the power. This one for my niggas in NY selling that sour.
Yeah.
Started speaking Spanish, I learned it off of Rosetta Stone. Why you catch the body, get caught talking over the phone. Nipsey Hussle with the package, yeah, it came in blue. Smoking that crystal, this nigga dropped it in the soup. I'm King Grippy Jr.
Yeah.
We talking this baseball. Went from Seattle to Oakland like Marshawn Lynch. You could die from fentanyl, what you need a pinch? Rest in peace to the Jack, you know I copped a brick. If you don't need this dope, it's cold, go to the other block. I was really in a dub, selling hover rocks. I could send a shooter right now, deliver 100 shots. Here you in the town with the killers, nigga, that's word of pop. I wish we could bring street knowledge back. Shit hurt my heart, my nigga gon' be right back.
You cross that line and ain't no taking it back. And ain't no taking nothing from me, nigga, know I'm raising the strap. That's word. I make my name off a jug in a pack. They ain't entertaining no names, but overlooking the facts. The love. And we ain't playing no games. Whatever we spinning, we making back. There's some niggas that we lost, we be wishing them bring them back.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, SK, the same for the Jack. And they might be some ways from us, but we can feel them from where we at. You niggas know how I be coming. Shit, don't even get me started. This gonna be a cold summer. You like that, boy, get off now. or something. Shit grown up, I had it the hardest. And my smile never showed it. Developed me as an artist. I was influenced by this moment. Sunny days be the darkest. When the shit all I know is trouble. Push this AR is emotion. This shit don't touch you. Shit, it must be some angels above you. Same niggas say they love you, but ain't got nothing for you. Birds of a feather flock together. But instead of taking you in the wing, niggas will pluck you. This life's a dirty bitch, then shit fuck you. No consent. This shit like 50 Cent. I'ma die trying to get rich. My aura is heaven sent. This bitch got Chanel scent. Fresh bone, so we talking blowing. This V ain't got no 10. Fucking with them niggas would be a detriment. And meet the prerequisites. All we know is get another check in. If you ain't got no rank, you gotta check in. Bitch, nigga, you cross that line and ain't no taking.
Oh, he going no hook.
And ain't no taking nothing from me, nigga. No, I'm raising the strap. That's word. I make my name off a jug in a pack. They ain't entertaining no names, but overlooking the facts.
Oh yeah, that's the hook right there.
We ain't playing.
Ain't entertaining no lames, but ain't overlooking the fact.
Niggas that we lost, we be wishing them bring them back. Rest in peace, SK, the same for the jack. And they might be some ways from us, but we can feel them from where we at.
Yeah, world premiere. My boy Vinny Born with Rap mixtape out right now on YouTube. Make sure y'all go get at a good stream, man. Get at a good play. Support the tribe, man. Shout out to Vinny. Okay. I love the storytelling, my boy. Seattle to Oakland. I fuck with it. Yeah. Let's go, Vinny. Let's go, Vinny. Yeah. No, I ain't faking like nothing, nigga. Look, listen. Of course, I could have. I'm not necessarily in a place. I'm not rapping no more. I'm not in a place to give him necessarily rap critiques. You know what I mean? And who is he to respect it from me? But I could have things that I would say would be like this or like that. But that shit was right, nigga. What you mean? The beat was fire. My nigga had good bars, good punchlines. I will say one thing though. The one thing that stood out to me about it that would make it a little bit harder, I think your vocals was a little too low on the mix, but that comes with the game. It depends on the speakers or headphones you mixed it in. I feel like me listening right here, your vocals should have been a little bit more on top of the beat, and I feel like some of them words, you gotta deliver them a little bit more clear. You know what I'm saying? A little bit with not necessarily more emphasis, but like. Hold on, let me run it back. I ain't gonna play the whole track again, but it's just so there was certain parts later on in the verse where I felt like you died down a little bit. Whereas if you would have been on top of the beat and pronounced your words a little bit harder, or like made you like when you drop the bar, you gotta low key sound like you feeling it. You know what I mean? That'd have been my only shit. But the whole shit, bars, pen game, beat selection, he know how to ride the beat. My shit is just post shit, mix and. You know what I mean? Even in the mix, they could have turned the vocals up. It might have made some of them bitches hit a little harder. But, nigga, that shit's body bags, nigga. Body bags. I fuck with it, man. Shout out to my boy Vinny.
Started speaking Spanish, I learned it off of Rosetta Stone. Why you catch the body, get caught talking
Keep your critiques, just enjoy the song.
Hustle with the package.
I wouldn't be me if I didn't, nigga. I'm playing your shit, nigga, so you know I fuck with it.
I'm King Grippy Jr. when we talking this baseball. Went from Seattle to Oakland like Marshawn Lynch.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to my boy Vinny, man. Go stream that mixtape, Born with Rap. You heard? I gotta listen to other songs though. I ain't gonna lie. I seen it was like 30-some minutes. I just wanted to make sure I set aside 40 straight minutes to listen to it, and I hadn't had it yet. You know what I mean? All right, we gonna move the fuck on. Tribe. Shout out to the 75 people still tapped in with me on this good night. It has been 90 minutes. I said I had 120 in me before I had prior obligations that I need to tend to. So we gonna get into some topics right now. Make sure y'all hit that like one time if you are enjoying yourself. Where do we start? I don't want to start with dropping gems. Let's start right here, man. We gonna start right here. Make sure y'all send some super chats through if you fucking with it. If you got some questions, if you just want to donate, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all send them through. We gonna jump into Out of Pocket.
Oh my God, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. boy. You get your goddamn.
All right, out of pocket, man. I'm gonna have to let these dogs out. They finna be hiding, bitch. We going straight into out of pocket. Man, you can crazy how my limit has changed with smoking, bro. That shit is wild. Completely different. All right, we going right into out of pocket, tribe. Shout out to everybody still tapped in on this good late night 75 deep. Let's kick it and talk about some context that matters. Here's this trending question. You know, y'all know I like to do the icon stop. Y'all know I like to do the funny this or that type questions or them engaging topics where I gotta let people decide on something. Icon stop. This is trending right now. Sexy Red, y'all. I've given my feedback on Sexy Red on Fair to Say and other places. I don't know if I've done it too much on here, but Sexy Red, tribe. This is trending topic. $500 in food stamps. Them good $500 of free food, pretty much, or a one-nighter with Sexy Red. 500 in food stamps or a one-nighter with Sexy Red. Now, this not my cup of tea of female. This not my cup of tea of female at all whatsoever. It's just a little excessive for me when it comes to the personality and the tattoos and the ratchetness and the just lack of, it seems like, social awareness or basic intelligence is what it really sounds like, even with how she speaks and types. So this is not my cup of tea, a girl. But I'm going to keep it a fucking bean, tribe. I'm not taking $500. Look, y'all saying CB said, man, So Genius said, food stamp me. Greasy Bacon said 500, easy call. Blind to the BS said food lasts longer. $500 of food will last longer than a session with her. Damn, June So Cali said hit me with the EBT. Oh my goodness, y'all crazy. Vinny said fuck them stamps. Okay, hold on. So far from my cup of tea. Keep them food stamps. I'm going for sexy. I'll pay 500 in food stamps to not. Damn, Tony, that's crazy. All right, so look, this is how I look at this. She's still a woman at the end of the day. She still has some attractive features to a certain extent, or some reason where on a absolute option, like I'm not taking $500 in food over smashing Sexy Red. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm not even, y'all know, I'm telling y'all, I don't mess with, my list is extensive, and I don't never mess with a Sexy Red type girl, even on a dry week, month, day, whatever. Never. So for me to say that I would do it, I would think a lot of people should agree with me. I get the joke though, how valuable that $500 in food would be, but I'm beating the Goonies off Sexy Red if you putting that as the option. If you had a gun to my head and said, Stet, you got to pick one. $500 in food stamps. So not even $500 to where you can spend it how you want to spend it and buy some clothes or some shoes or pay a bill or something. No, you have to get it for food. Nah, I'm knocking the cheeks off Sexy Red if this is my option. 500 in food stamps or a one-nighter with Sexy Red. And it's only one night. You ain't got to deal with it multiple for like long periods of time. Content Horror says Sexy Red. Dishonor said, low-key, I got 500. Give me Sexy Red. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, $500 ain't shit when it comes to food. That's less than a month damn near with the way I eat at the crib. So, like, nigga said, CB said, fuck them stamps. So Genius, that bitch is a poster child for the trenches. Facts. Kilo said could make 2 times that just from being with her for the next night. Who knows? That's what I'm saying too. And I'm not even like necessarily just for the social status of it, but think about like the bragging rights that you would have just to say, or like the feeling that you would have knowing that you got the fuck Sexy Red. So when she come on the radio, like, yeah, nigga, I fuck that. Or like when you see her somewhere and you looking like, damn, nigga, I got the smash. Like, niggas gonna take that. Y'all niggas is cap. Y'all niggas is cap. You got the bragging rights to say it too. Like, not even on, like I said, not even just about clout, but to say that you can actually brag to people and say you got the fuck Sexy Red, you niggas is taking that shit. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Drake was fucking with her, so hell yeah. Look, she got an appeal to a lot of people. She got an appeal to a lot of people. So fuck it, that's bragging rights. Look, Vinny on God. Look, that's the same thing I'm thinking. If for not nothing, like, nigga, you get some head. Oh, come on, bro. She probably got that straight gutter slop. She's about to go and do a number on your little man. She probably got dumb, stupid toppy. But I'm just saying, for the sake of this comparison, now if you put her on a scale with something else more valuable, then probably fuck no. But just for the sake of this argument, 500 in food stamps or one night with Sexy Red me. Golly, that sound crazy even saying. That sound crazy. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Oh, wait, come on, man. I told y'all, I'm about not between my minds. One of y'all got to be the bigger person, gang. Golly, I don't know who said something first, but come on, bro. We not doing that over here. That hit me at the beginning of me streaming. I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. I fuck with both of y'all because y'all modded. The beginning of me streaming, mod wars and people arguing in my tribe was the reason why a lot of my viewership stopped. I'm going to just keep it a bean. And I never really brought it up and said too much about it, but I know that had an effect on it. And who sided with me over here and whose side I took. I took the hated side, and anybody who co-signed with me was hated. So all I'm saying is the arguing in the chat, especially between my mods, bro, we can't do that, bro. Somebody gotta be the bigger person at some point and just be like, all right. So let's just be real, you know what I'm saying, with each other. And y'all show some respect to me and piece it up or don't say nothing about it to each other at all. All right, let me get back to what I was saying, though. But that was important. That was imperative to the start of Context Matters. And I sided with niggas anyway. And, you know what I mean? It put me where it put me. And it's all good because I'm a loyal, real-ass nigga. And I know at the end of the day, I did the right thing. But I don't want it to continue to affect me. It's already, But yeah, back to regular scheduled programming. Anthony nigga laughed at it. Hell no, I'm taking the food stamps and nothing to brag about smashing her. I see niggas like her smash, she fell off. Y'all still finishing on that topic. Alright, yeah, see? It's my shit. Yeah, 7, see? But I know where the real is. I know the real resides, so that's what we're going to do. All right, let's stay in Out of Pocket, man, because Out of Pocket is the most interesting right now. I'm not even going to lie. Other shit is more newsy, and I can probably save it because, again, I have to shake in about 20. So let me talk about some Out of Pocket shit. So the Minnesota Vikings are canceling their season tickets after the team announced 2 new male cheerleaders. They will perform the same dance routines as their female counterparts as a part of the Vikings' main dance squad. Look at the video and the walk, tribe. And this ain't even, let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. NFL teams are facing backlash over male cheerleaders. And it didn't stop at the Minnesota Vikings. This is crazy as fuck. NFL teams are facing backlash as the following 12 franchises prepare to include male cheerleaders for the 2025 season. Now, these are the teams that are doing it. My opinion is this. you can't be against it when this has been college tradition with kids. Why does it change with kids versus men? In college tradition, a lot of main colleges have male cheerleaders. Now, granted, up until I would probably say the last 15 years, we knew of male cheerleaders growing up in my time of college years, or even before my time of college years. You knew of male cheerleaders as still being somewhat masculine, at least to the physical appeal, at least to their mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? Some of them may have had a little softer voice or whatever, but for the most part, the men that they put on cheerleading teams in college had a masculine look. So just saying that we can be against the fact that they're adding men to their roster of cheerleaders, we can't be upset. Now, I get it in mainstream America. NFL is mainly white. It's very Christian, reserved, conservative type viewership. There's going to be a lot of backlash on this. But if we're being honest, we let kids do it, and it's okay in college. But as soon as now the NFL wants to do it and be inclusive, now they're getting backlash. Now, where I have an issue, I don't have any backlash with it, is what I'm saying. I don't have any problem with that being a thing. My problem is granted, being open and being true to who you are and being open about it is one thing, but being this flamboyant, hey, fuck you, nigga. Nothing but that said them Stetsen brothers. No, the fuck is not. Fuck you, nigga. Oh shit, there's a video. Oh my goodness. I was hoping somebody was gonna low-key tell me it was AI the way they was walking. But the super flamboyant outward, like, feminine actions and tendencies and walks and like facial expressions and hair and makeup, like, I think that's where the line is being pushed, because that's a different level of pushing the gay agenda, in my opinion. It's one thing to be inclusive and have gay people partake in shows and be included. That's fine. But when you start making it to where it's like a visual thing that affects the masculinity of men just by brainwashing and putting something in your face for long enough men are going to try that. It's like, that's where I draw the line. It's a little bit too in your face. You know what I'm saying? And that does make it tricky, in my opinion, to be that it's going to be an accepted thing in the football community. There's going to be so much backlash. They think this is just the beginning. They've lost their mind. It's going to be a lot of boycotting and backlashing to this shit.
Let her ride in the forest with me. Oh, shit. No. I'm her boo. And she's
no. I didn't see the video. Come on. Come on, Tribe. What the fuck? You can't mean to, bro, this could get a little bit too deep. But you can't tell me that a man that we known for hundreds of centuries, man has existed. And for all the record that we can see, that I know of, men did not walk, look, and act and have mannerisms like a woman to be born gay. So even if you're somebody who believes that a man can be born gay, they weren't born to do this. This is influenced by what they've seen or something going on in their life for them to fucking walk like this, bro. You cannot tell me I'm not speaking facts right now. It's crazy to me that a man is doing this, for one, but for two, like, this is what is being pushed and put in front of our youth's face to create more of this. We live in a culture of influence. So if you're being influenced to see and by something visually over and over and over and over and over, eventually some people are going to take to it. And I think these men right here are products of what they've seen and took to, because me personally, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I don't believe that no men chromosomally, if that's even a word, the chromosomes, that your DNA is born to be a flamboyant gay person like this. Now, to come out and be a man and then realize that you love another man for whatever reason and do that and decide to change, then that's one thing. But to say you're born this way and like that's how they are since like a kid, that's crazy to me, bro, without any type of influence. Look at this shit.
let her ride in the forest with
Look
me.
at this shit. Come on, Tribe. I'm her boo.
And she down to break the rules. Ride or die. Now she gon' go.
Bro, why did they? But see, this is why I know it's an agenda, bro. I'm gonna have to clip this shit because ain't no way y'all can't tell me I'm preaching. You can tell this is an agenda because why would not the NFL, the masculine league we know of as NFL professional football, why would they not bring out masculine male cheerleaders who are clear cut across the top masculine or have interviews and have wives and girlfriends and are pushing up an agenda like that? Why can't the male cheerleaders, for at least maybe they're doing it for the other teams, you know what I'm saying? But why can't the male, look, that's supposed to be the Falcons male cheerleader? Like, that's crazy. Why are they these twinky ass, dorky, skinny, feminine gay guys? Why is it not when you looked at college? I'm telling y'all, I don't need to go like through the Googles. Do your own Googles. The men at Duke and the men at fucking everybody in the college sports, the men that were cheerleaders that threw the girl, these niggas ain't throwing the girls in the fucking air. The cheerleaders that we knew of was cheerleaders because they needed men for strength. So men that was like, fuck it, I'll do it. The straight men, they're like, I'll do it and be around women all day and get to throw women in the air or whatever. The straight ones that do it, then salute to them. But that's what we knew of, a more masculine looking, appealing representation of a masculine male for the cheerleaders. If you're going to do this NFL, the big brolic NFL, why would you not do a representation of big brolicky masculine men to show that there can be? Why not kill that stigma of thinking that you can't be masculine and do a feminine, what's looked at as a feminine job? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Yeah, they're just like exactly like So Genius said, them niggas are the girls. That's exactly right. Why are you getting these feminine ass, quirky, like, these niggas are more girly than the girls. That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how I know that this is an act, bro. This is a show for the NFL. This is like this is an agenda. This is an agenda by all means. You can't tell me that it's not. So it's like, this shit is crazy. Why not get the men that we knew of from college or the more masculine looking men to push? That's what I was getting on. I'm high, forgive me. Why not show the men that represent the man who it's okay to be masculine, have a wife, have kids, have a regular masculine life, and be a cheerleader because it's a job and a position that people love and they need the strength. Because one, they're not throwing girls in the air at football games. They doing these girly, soft dance routines. But instead of showing that it can be the other way around, that you can be a masculine man and still be a part of something like this and show that image and push that on the people, no, they'd rather do this. Mute this shit before I get flagged for these. Oh, let me shut up. That's the definition of. This is too fucking flamboyant. Like, you don't have to be this flamboyant, dog. Last time, bro. It's just crazy to me. Like, the spin, the hair flip, and come on, dog. Get me off of this shit. This shit making me mad now. Because I love all people. I swear I do. I don't care what your preference is sexually. Or who you love. That don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not judging. I will never judge no man for being, if he wants to be a part of the LGBTQ community, I would never have no issue with it. When I was younger, fuck yeah. When I was immature and didn't know no better, I would say all kind of derogatory, disrespectful things. The only time I'll ever say that is when I'm talking to somebody I don't like. But in general, I love everybody. I don't have no judgment on anybody and what they choose to do with their personal sexual time, the shit that they into, none of that. I don't care. I can love you as a human and fuck with you as a human regardless of what your sexual orientation is. So I'm not judging them. But this type of shit is when you want to be like, bro, that's overboard. This is when you know it's like, it's not them that you have an issue with. It's the agenda to push that as being something. You know what I'm saying? So love me or hate me, and my opinion on it is what my opinion on it is. And oh my God, let me go grab my laptop charger, Tribe. Give me 30 seconds. I got to run downstairs and grab it. It's going to be quick. Don't even trip. I'll be right back. Get you a drink, take a little pause. Let me go grab it because I got to see what y'all saying. My laptop died. But wait till this is the topic we talking about. Just so y'all gonna know. Just so y'all gonna know. This is the topic we talking about when I come back from grabbing my laptop charger. Okay? Because give me 1 second. I need my laptop charger because I gotta see what y'all gonna say about this shit. This is out of fucking pocket. Hit the like one time, try drop some money bags. I love y'all for fucking with me. Be right back. I'm back. I hope y'all didn't leave me. I'm back. I hope y'all didn't leave me. I'm back. Oh, shit. All right, let me let my charger charge up because I can't see what y'all saying right now. But this is what we have to fucking discuss, right? This is what we have to discuss is low-key what I should say. This is what we have to discuss. Because y'all can't sit here and tell me that this is a normal characteristic. Let me make sure y'all seeing what I'm seeing. Oh, my shit back. Hold on. I don't got a second screen set up, tribe, so that's why I can't see what y'all saying right now, and I got to pull it up on the laptop. So if anybody was wondering, part of the reason why I got my laptop is to make sure I can stay engaged with y'all in the chat and see what y'all saying. Let me see if I can get this to refresh and catch up. Drop some super chats one time if you're fucking with me. All right. Damn, y'all was going crazy. Oh, shit. I hope. Okay. I hadn't been seeing these comments. Oh, shit. Steph's funny said, is this a joke? Kilo said, D want to be more girls than the actual girls. That's wild. American been berry washed and ruined. They have males in women's sports and vice versa. Them boys sweet as hell. That's funny. Anthony said it's always the white people. Missy Rodriguez said the song. Oh God, that is funny. Why did they choose that? Why did they choose that? I bet God damn, why am I drawing a fucking Ty Dolla $ign is tripping, bro? Like, why the fuck? Why pick me for? Ty Dolla $ign is like, why pick me for? That is comedy, bruh. That is hilarious. Why pick me for? He won't go. That's funny. Oh my goodness. You ain't have to play it twice, gang. Blind to the BS. Fuck you, nigga. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it was a video. Look, they got pom-pom 7. That's what I'm saying. Damn, I missed all these comments when my laptop died. Vinny said, all Bring It On edition, Spirit Fingers is funny. They said Dijon be doing that in the chat. I mean, in the mirror. That nigga said Dijon be doing that shit in the mirror, practicing. Missy said, she said, "Brr, it's cold in here. That's funny as fuck, bro. I'm high, so that made it even funnier. She brought the Bring It On shit back. Brr, it's cold in here. There must be some. That's funny. Oh my God, bro. Content Horror said, I'm just glad they ain't black. That's a great point, gang, on them cheerleader topic. But then look, now here we here. So look, I caught up on the chat. Now we here. Glad you just said that. Now tell me what your opinion is on this. Matter of fact, let me see what he said. Crippy Z, what's the word, my boy? You missed a legendary one so far. I appreciate you tapping in. As usual. My Crippy Z in the building. Stetsen, boy, you better get your ass back, Vinny. Stet on Dijon timing. That used to slap. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm glad. Whoa, that's what I was looking for. The comment. Where'd it go? Somebody said, I'm just glad they wasn't black. I wanted to call you out, not call you out in a bad way. Oh, Content Horse. He said, I'm just glad they ain't black when we was talking about them damn cheerleaders. And here we are, my friend. Here the fuck we are. If we couldn't be any more out of pocket than the cheerleading shit, is if this is actually not a fucking prank and that this is not a fucking bro, I can't even put into words how I feel right now. I hope to God that this is a prank or a skit or something to just get the clicks and views that it's getting, because this right here is no way in motherfucking hell that this can be possibly done or accepted. And no, I know what people are gonna say about rappers and stuff who have done the kilt style skirts and not like kilt, because majority of anybody who did it, they're kilt style. Young Thug, Kanye, whoever. I know Kid Cudi wore some crazy kilts, like crazy skirts like this before too, low key. But this is not a fashion trend and will never be for men. Even though those artistic, creative people on the mainstream scale did it, this cannot be adopted as a fucking trend. Ain't no way. I saw that red dress shit, G to God. Bro, I saw that shit. I don't know what that shit's about. Yeah, he said niggas showing legs. That's wild. No, this right here is out of fucking pocket. Kanye, Thug, Jay-Z, 2 Chainz, Ty Dolla, Mike Jack, Prince, shaking my head, not acceptable, but none new under the sun. Okay, all those people technically did do it, but I guarantee it was like, it's not like it was a part of their everyday routine where like these people, no shade, they're not rapping, they're just out in the street living a normal life, and this is what they choose to do, fashion. They're not on a stage performing. Majority of these people you named were doing it for a fashion statement and actually like doing a look for it, more opinion. And I'm not saying it's accepted necessarily, but long kilts and that match the fit that Ye used to wear was saucy. Let me see. We're gonna stay in this topic because I want to know what y'all talking about. Let me see. Querying. Okay, we got ASAP Rocky, who's a person who's known for fashion. He's got like a kilt style on. I don't know who that is. I know Ye did. I'm trying to find a flick of Ye doing it. I know Young Thug. Not that nigga, Lil Nas X. Hold on, I gotta shut the door. It's loud. God damn it, man. Fucking up my fucking mode. Shut your ass up, man. But yes. Oh shit, nigga. So I know niggas don't wear kilt style skirts, but like I said, granted, I'm not saying that there's not necessarily a comparison because everybody is equal, right? But when you got people that are paid millions and billions of dollars to be like weirdly fashion and do shit, then that's one thing. For the most part, that's part of their image and their brand, and it brings in brand money and endorsements and looks. Kanye wore the kilt style. Jay-Z during that era, they set a trend. Young Thug wore it. He wore more of like a dress. I think it depends on if you wearing it and it looks feminine. That's the biggest thing. The fact that makes this out of fucking pocket is the fucking length of the fucking skirt and these fucking legs and tights under here. Bro, these niggas might have did. No, still not. These are fucking tutus. What the fuck are we talking about? These is fucking tutus, bro. Ain't no, fuck no, nigga. What the fuck is this? Hey, yo, B, what the fuck is this? Son, this nigga got this shit out his little sister fucking drawer. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This nigga got on the fucking Forever 21 ass skirt. This nigga got a Fashion Nova ass skirt on. What the fuck is this, B? Hey, yo, what the fuck is this, son? What the fuck am I looking at, B? And the nigga, the blacks don't even fucking match. You got on 3 different tones of black. Bro, get the fuck out. What the fuck is this, son? Look at this shit.
Black hat skirt, little tights, black hat dress.
And it got these big ass fucking shit, boy. These little Uzis and these niggas then fuck these niggas head up, dog. I'm mad. I'm hot. I'm hot. This is out of pocket. There's no way a woman out there, there's no way a fucking woman out there can sit here and say that they would ever fuck with a man who does this shit. Nigga, look at this nigga.
Cash polo, eye cash lace skirt.
Bro, look at this fucking, this nigga said it's a eye cash lace skirt. Do you hear the words that are coming out of his mouth? This nigga is said he's wearing a lace skirt with nothing under. What the fuck is going on out here?
You go Ed Hardy drawers.
And then go have the nerve, bro. This nigga had the nerve to say he had on some Ed Hardy. Nigga, you had on fucking panties with this shit on. What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is this shit, B? Ahmad, this better be a fucking skit, bro. What the fuck is this shit? This person, I salute this comment. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Boy, what in the motherfuck? If I gotta see this shit, y'all gotta see this shit. Look your ass right here. If I gotta see this shit, you gotta see this shit. Ain't no motherfucking way this is about to be accepted and pushed as no trend and nobody is, man, get the motherfuck out of here. These gotta be the only 2 niggas in the world. Please tell me this is not already caught on for people even trolling. Man, you out your fucking mind, Alvin. You asking that question. See, niggas who ask questions like that, that's you, nigga. You niggas who ask questions like that is you would be the nigga to consider that he was like, I might be on the fence about it looking ass. Alvin, your ass will put on a motherfucking skirt, nigga, for 10 million. Don't put that shit on me. Boy, fuck out of here. Cookie said I got my pair on the way. Nigga, you better get out of my fucking chat. Look at this dumbass nigga, bro. This one big thigh, one little thigh. This nigga got his whole motherfucking shit out, bruh. Ain't no way. Please tell me these are the only, it's not a new fashion trend. This is just cap, bro. Atlanta men go viral for making skirts the new fashion trend. Don't see misleading headlines like this got me hot, bro. This shit got me feeling like boy, it got me fucked up. Hey, look, this shit right here is what I'm talking about, bro. Whatever the fuck is running that Rap Intel, bro. Whatever Rap Intel is, you niggas in writer room is out of fucking pocket, bro. Because if these the only 2 niggas doing this shit, this is not a fucking fashion trend. So y'all misheadlining this shit got people like me thinking that niggas in the world are really doing this. Ain't no fucking way, gang. Ain't no fucking way. These niggas, exactly, bro. Elisino, these niggas gonna be in fucking lace cat suits before the year is over. Ain't no fucking way, bro. This nigga's at Rap Intel out of pocket, bro. This has to be the only place that this is happening, bro. It's gotta be the only 2 niggas. It's not in Atlanta, bro. Don't tell me that. Especially to claim that you straight. This is one of those things where there's no treading the line. And this ain't like the NFL shit. Actually, it's low-key like the cheerleader shit. Ain't no treading the line, bro. You niggas coming out all flamboyant. You can't, niggas wouldn't even believe that y'all straight. Because there's no way. There's no way. Men don't even wear, men can't even get away with, track shorts and swim trunks or swim shorts this short. Excuse me. Look, y'all gotta see, bro. Get the fuck off my car, nigga. Who the fuck, nigga? Get your ass down. You are not doing a look, nigga. What is this? Get the fuck off my car. Anthony said, get that shit off the screen. Rottweiler said this mad gay. Bro, what is this? I'm just high laughing. This is comedy to me right now. There's no way that this is a real life, bro. Get the fuck. All right, bro. I'm about to move on. I promise. Them fucking skirts, bro, got me hot. Why is these niggas trying to do that shit? And the caption nigga at Rap Intel gonna say the new fashion trend. Oh my God. That shit is hilarious. Everybody spam skip this shit. All right, I'm out of there. Gang. I'm out of there. I done closed the tab and everything. This shit just caught me off guard, but if I had to see that shit on my timeline, you niggas had to see that shit on my timeline. And it just went hand in hand with the cheerleader shit. It just happened to go hand in hand. The sexy red shit, all that. All right, let's see. I don't know if I have much more. Let's see what we got this. Okay, here go one. We staying in out of pocket tonight. That's how we rocking. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. I've already went a little longer than I said I was gonna go. I just know how I am, and my obligations probably next have to just wait. It is what it is. Y'all keeping me engaged. Y'all staying engaged in the chat, making this shit enjoyable. So I'm rocking with y'all. I'm gonna go through some more out of pockets. If you're enjoying yourself, just do me a favor and click that like one time. It's 75 people kicking it with me, so make sure everybody's click that like. Just click the X, click the thumbs up, and come right back to the chat and fuck with me, man. We appreciate you over here at Context Matters. All right, we gonna move on. Let me see what y'all said before that. Gayjon gonna love this stream. On God. Church girl skirts. I'm telling you, bro, that shit was nasty. Looked like Sabrina Williams. Dread did it more than once he found. Y'all comedy. But look, this the next out of pocket. Not as funny, but we do need to talk about something serious because that shit was wild. This is out of pocket. Like I've been telling y'all, we staying in out of pocket. Update: a Florida man who was spent 34 years in prison for a crime he did not commit is set to receive $1.7 million in compensation for the decades he lost behind bars. Excuse me, say the fuck what? So you mean to tell me not only did the court system that we're supposed to trust and love and the judicial system that does right by everybody, we see it does mistakes all the time. But you mean to tell me they're going to exonerate me after 34 years and only give me $1.7 million? $1.7 million for 34 years. So you mean to tell me 34 years. So you mean to tell me $50,000 for every year he served is enough because you pretty much are giving him a middle class wage, not telling what his life could have been and not understanding that you took away his life, his ability to live his young years as a free man. You took it away from him. You mean to tell me that it's worth a middle class incomes payment per year? When you took away everything from me, literally everything, that's the definition of taking everything from a person besides killing them and taking their life. You can't do worse than put a man in jail, especially a man that ain't supposed to be there. So you took everything away from him for 34 years of his life. And you mean to tell me that his life now for the remainder of his 30 years probably left on this earth, probably less because he's full of prison food and he's been mentally traumatized from prison for 34 years, that he's probably not going to live a long time. So you mean to tell me that he's 34, he was probably, I don't know, let's just guesstimate and say he was 18 or 21 when he went to jail. He's 50 to 60 years old right now. So you mean to tell me his last possible 20 years on this earth, you're going to think that, oh, just enjoy your last 20 years, spend all this 1.7 while you can. Like, you out your fucking mind, dog. You do something like this and rob them of their everything, their family, their freedom. In all reality, the ability to have children and procreate and get married and go to events and funerals. And he missed every fucking technology advancement. He missed every fucking thing. And you mean to tell me his freedom for his last 20 years are worth 1.7? No, you out your fucking mind. He needs to be able to set up his entire family, if he has any left, and set them up for future generations. But they don't care. You know what I'm saying? That shit is ridiculous, bro. JC, the director, said he got that bag, though. No, 1.7 ain't really, and that's what I'm saying. After taxes, Elijah, you sure right. Like, after taxes, that's nothing. And you expect a black man to be inserted into society after 34 years. Could you imagine going to prison in 1992? For those of you that were 3 like me and fucking people that might be a little bit older in here, could you imagine going to jail at that time of just think about what 1992 looked like if you've seen pictures or videos of 1992 and what music was out, what TV shows. Going to jail in 92 and then coming out of prison in 2025. Can you imagine what, like, the culture shock, the whoa, what the fuck is going on would hit you, to where you would damn near like having, bro, that's why a lot of people end up going back, because it's like that's what they're accustomed to. They don't know how to function in this world now, and they don't understand cameras, and they can't go back to way of life, or they can't, live a substantially, like, mentally okay life when all you had was a prison education and you had to just sit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no a dollar amount that's worth that, if we're being honest, but you gotta at least give me $1 million for every year. I need a wrongfully fucking convicted suit or something, to where ain't no way you gonna sit here and tell me that you ain't gonna give me $1 million for every year in prison that I said. That's not even worth it. $1 million ain't even worth it. There's no dollar amount that's worth your freedom. Your physical freedom or your mental freedom. There's no dollar amount. That's why I say never compromise for compensation. That's a bar. Never compromise for compensation. That's a fucking bar. Somebody drop that in the comments at the end of this video. If you watching this, come back and drop that so I can remember that. There's no compensation. I don't even remember what I just said. See, that's how that weed be doing me, because I started thinking about my next point. But it's like, you ain't no way. There's no compensation for that you can, for your freedom. No dollar amount is worth that. Never compromise for compensation. Exactly. Thank you, Vinny, for reminding me. It was just off the top. That's how that, I don't know if that's the writer in me or whatever. I'm not pat myself on the back. It just came off the top, and then I knew I would forget it if I didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad I had these therapy sessions on live. I can go back and rewatch it, and y'all can drop the shit in the chat for me. But yeah, never compromise for compensation. That's like, gotta be rule number 1. If you would do anything for $1, or you would sacrifice your freedom for $1, or you would just sacrifice your well-being, or sacrifice your family's well-being, or you would whatever, like, for $1 is, ain't no, that's out of pocket. And then also, to relate that to him getting out of jail, there is no compensation for taking my freedom. Another one, there's no compensation for my freedom. Because that's all we got. At the end of the day, everything we hustle for, do for, work for, it's essentially is to have the real freedom. Freedom is to not have to rely on, to be able to live life without having to rely on money or resources, or creating resources, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, freedom is to be able to control your own time. You don't have to check in with nobody. You can live by your means with no rules and regulations other than laws, of course. But, like, just be completely free. There's no compensation for that. And you take away 90% of the whole gist of being free. Yeah, I can be mentally free in here, so there's your 10%. But when I'm in prison, I'm 90% contained. My complete physical is contained. My mind can wander out and fantasize and remember what I used to do or whatever you want to say, educate myself, but I'm physically locked up. There's no amount of money that you can pay me. So you better make it money that I could never spend for the rest of my life and that I can set up the rest of my family with. You better make it fucking substantial. 34 years, I need 34 million minimum. Because you know for the next 30 years of your life, you're not going to spend 34 million at this age. Unless you just get out and start splurging crazy of everything you missed. But at this age, you would think probably 50 to 60-year-old man would, there might be a story while I'm over here just talking. A 50 or 60-year-old man is not going to go blow 34 M's. Oh, here we go. Here's a little bit more context. See, I didn't even know. That's how y'all know I'm doing this freestyle. And all I do is see the caption of something and see something, a story, and I clip it and I put it in my notes or something I want to talk about, and we just freestyle it off the top of my head. So, that's how this shit goes. So I forgot. A Florida man who was sentenced to 400 years in prison, 400, for a 1988 armed robbery. He did it in 88. So 37 years ago, he committed an armed robbery, or they said he committed an armed robbery. In 1988 is when he went to jail. 88, I said 92 initially, 88. So he had to be, he got to be 50 to 60. 400 years in 1988. Culture in 1988 was way different. If you wasn't alive, I know I was born then. I didn't get to experience it because I was a baby. But I know from pictures, from stories from my family that was alive during then, that was a cold time and race was still at an all-time high and was really crazy. Could you imagine being sentenced by the white state of Florida to jail for 400 years in 1988? That's crazy. For something you didn't do, and you got to sit there for something you didn't do. Could you imagine what's going through your fucking mind sitting in a prison cell for 400 years and you did nothing? That is wild as fuck. That is wild as fuck. The eyewitness identification of him was a misidentification. There was zero evidence. So I don't even know when, I don't think DNA hadn't, matter of fact, that bingo, there's another thing. DNA wasn't even introduced into court cases. It wasn't even a thing in 1988 for real. I don't think that came till even after like the OJ, because I think that was a story in the OJ shit where they didn't have DNA or something around that time. It may not have been the OJ story, but they didn't have DNA around that time to process and find people guilty or not guilty of DNA. But this was off. Eyewitness identification was a misidentification and no evidence. That shit is wild to me, bruh. Nilla 9 Millie, he said, Florida's still like that. I was raised in Broward County, so you already know. That's what I'm saying. That Florida is not a place I would ever want to go to jail as a black man, especially if you in some of them country places, especially in 1988. That's crazy. And you can't give me at least $1 million, bro. I need at least $1 million fucking dollars for every year I was in this bitch. You took everything away from me. And now you gonna have to fucking pay me to live my life luxurious. Because 1.7, he could blow 1.7 in 20 years easy. A man just getting out of jail, buy a house, get yourself a car, maybe come out, be able to give something to your family if you got any left, pay your taxes, live a little, travel maybe, and before you look up and before you know it, shit you down to $200,000 to live off of after being in prison for 34 years, and you blew that shit in 5 years of the first 5 years you was out, or less. So hell no, 1.7 is not a fucking enough. That's why this is out of pocket. This is out of fucking pocket. Yes, sir. Like Seven said, smash that like one time. Show that engagement. It will be much appreciated. Elisino said he cheek clapper now. Poor guy. That's what I'm saying. He back getting pussy for the first time in 34 years. That nigga ain't had pussy since 1988. And y'all took this man off the street in 1988 and he ain't had no pussy since? And he about to be a free man with 1.7 in this day and age. That nigga finna go trick all that shit. You got that black man fucked up. He blowing that. You got to give me more than that. That's why I'm telling. That's another reason why it's not enough. That's another reason why it's not enough. I'm blowing that. I'm a black man that's free. I'm 50 years old. I'm getting some pussy for the first time in 34 years. Nigga, I'm about to lose my motherfucking mind. I'm hitting Miami for the strip club. I'm going to Atlanta for the strip club. I'm going to Vegas. I'm tricking on some hoes. I'm flying a bitch in or two. I'm fucking going on some vacations with some hoes. Nigga, what? He gonna blow that. I don't give a fuck if I'm 50, 60 years old. He gonna get, especially if he got like a young soul, he finna get out and be a young whippersnapper and go, you know what I'm saying, find him some 40s and some 30s and do what he gotta do. He ugly as a motherfucker. But shit, you never know. He might be able to finesse some shit, get some baddies and blow that shit. He might blow it on sexy red type hoes. The social Gigi said he ain't getting no hoes looking like that. Kilo said, first time you see a BBL, he might die. Oh, God, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He might have been in there getting man butt. That's what the comments said. He on bussy now. And the other nigga said he a cheat clapper now. What else he said? Hold on. That pic looks like he want a man. See, like, look. Y'all fucked up. Let my man live. He probably look. This was 88. He didn't look like that back then, but he might have converted. He might have converted when he was in prison. He might not have had a choice for 34 years. He might have been somebody's, or he might have had somebody. Oh my God, that's comedy. But hey, I don't care where he trick it. He go trick it on sex, money, and trick it on not sex, money, sex, drugs, and alcohol, and he probably finna go live it up. That's funny as fuck, bruh. Old man finna be facilitating some shit. Man or woman, he gonna be doing something. He gonna blow straight through that. That's crazy. But no, you gotta give me, I think my minimum, what's the minimum y'all think? What's the minimum that you would be like acceptable? And remember, you gotta pay taxes. You got to get a crib. You got to get a car before you can spend anything. You got to probably set your family up that's still alive. Maybe give them a little something just because, like, if you feel that entitlement or responsibility for leaving them, even though it wasn't your fault. I don't know. But what is an okay amount? Let's say after taxes, after take home. What's an okay? Makes it easy. What's an okay amount that you would take or you would think, all right, this is cool for you to have your freedom taken for 34 years and you know you didn't do it and you've been in jail since 88. Tell me, tribe. I need y'all to let me know, even if you ain't been typing. Just tell me, because this is a good conversation, because I had another bookmark saved for something that he said about if you had how much. I'll probably pull it up right off the end of this. Matter of fact, let me start it so that I don't forget. But put in the chat real quick and tell me, what is an okay amount that you think is acceptable per year, or excuse me, well, I guess you don't have to do per year average. What's the total amount that you think is worth it? And right now, let's see, right now, 1.7 million was 50,000 a year. So if you just do basic numbers, $3.4 million would be $100,000 a year. And if you double that, and you got, what did I say, 34 or whatever, 68, you see so on, $200,000 a year. What would it be? How much money would you want per year that you were sat in jail, or how much would you want total? While I pull this up. Tell me what y'all think, and I'm gonna bring up this. The reason why I say that's gonna lead me right into my next topic. I just gotta go pull it off my bookmarks. I think it was exhibit. Please tell me where that shit is. There you go, right there. Let me just pull this up so that I can go right into this after I read y'all comments. Stop it. Making all that noise. All right, let me see what y'all said. I got it pulled up. All right, let me see. Where we at? Bro got a plan. Black man is God. P Flight said. Social Genius says 6 to 8 million total. So you looking at You looking at probably like 300,000, rough number sake, a year. 6 to 8 million. Elisino said no less than 10 million on God. Oh, man. Take home 6 to 8 is what he said. I don't even know. That's traumatizing. I'm telling you, there's no money to even think. That's a scary thought. Like, how much can this fake fucking money, this fake made up thing in our country be something that gives me worth for sitting in jail for 34 years? That's a crazy thought. But I want to know. 8 million said blind to the BS. JT said 350 M's. Whoo, you want big bank. I feel you. Bro, I need money from the government. Y'all print the shit. Fucking put it into the national debt. Put it into, at this point, our country's already ruined. Put my 100 million or whatever into the national debt at this point. I don't give a fuck who pays it, where it comes from. The government somehow, some way gonna do something to pay me 100 million fucking dollars for taking away my freedom. 8 million. I feel you, JT. Vinny said 100 mil. Nearly 9 milli said infinity, pay no taxes. Yeah, just unlimited bank. On God, that's a cold ass point. Unlimited bank. I don't even want to know what a balance is. Bitch, I better have the motherfucking Batman card. I better have the motherfucking the Trump card, not the president. The card that no matter where I go, what I do, what I spend is the most unlimited dollar amount card. It's the unlimited use. I need unlimited use to America's funds until I check out of this bitch. I don't want to know no fucking questions where it's asked. I need a Bitcoin address. I need to withdraw any fucking time I want for whatever the fuck I want, liquid cash, and pay no taxes on it. That's what I need. Infinity 9 million, that was cold. Crippy Z said, what that hoe Shannon Sharp say? What you mean? You talking about with that situation with that money? Shout out to my she retired from OnlyFans after she sued that nigga. Is that what you talking about? Kilo said, I'm taking nothing less than 10 million for all of them years served. That's 340 million. I feel you, bro. Give me 10 million a year because I can't spend 10 million. You gotta give me what I can't realistically spend every year for the rest of my life. That's the safest answer I can give you. And we finna check out of this one. You gotta give me as much money as I can't spend per year. If I can't spend $25 million a year, realistically, if I can't spend whatever I'm doing with the most luxurious living, if I can't spend it, that's how much I need to make sure I got access to. That's my answer. Especially if I was innocent. Facts. Cassie got 30 million. That's what I'm saying, Elisino. That's a cold ass point. Oh, and the bitch that from Shannon Sharp, she was suing for 50 million. So you mean to tell me you can sue a human for their net worth of $50 million or $30 million or 20 million, 50 million, and then you can get money from these rich people at that extent for whatever reason, essentially? And you mean to tell me the American government imprisoned me and took my life away, and you can't give me minimum that? You give me 1.7 million? That's crazy. That's crazy. Got to own a percentage of each year spent in the jail. Facts. Man, what? JT said, nah, if he really was guilty but finessed the system to reverse it to innocent, give me whatever. They didn't have the right resources back then, so a lot of people were wrong from it. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, but now we proved it now. So what are we going to do about it? Drama, what's up, boy? He said, what's the word, bro? That boy Chewy said, what's the deal? Chewy! What's up, Chewy? I ain't hollered at my dog Chewy in a long ass time, but I still follow and support the movement, man. What up, Drama? What up, Chewy? Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Hope all is well. I know Chewy out there living it up with the movement. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about randomly, because y'all obviously don't know many people in my life, but if you're from Dallas or you know anything about Dallas, you know the clothing line. Actually, I should just pull it up on Instagram. The Dallas brand, I'll pull it up after this topic because I don't want to lose this topic. But shout out to Chewy, man. He's the owner of the Dallas brand, the clothing brand, and slides brand that say Dallas in the old English letters. So if you've seen any Dallas slides, the DAL slides that say DALLAS across the other shoe, if you've seen any of the girls wearing the fucking workout clothes or the boy shorts or the tops with the rhinestone sparkles that say Dallas in I don't know if they're rhinestones. Forgive me if I'm diminishing the brand, but if you've seen it, it say Dallas on it or DAL. That's him, and He just checked in with me, so I had to show love. That's all. Needed a moment to get that off. But look, shout out to you boys. But this is why I asked that, because look what Exhibit brought up not too long ago. Let's check this out.
Okay, so me and a couple of homies was having a conversation.
Shout out to Exhibit.
The conversation was about how much money is enough money. And when I say enough money, that means like, what is the number that you have in your head where you're not on social media, you're walking on a beach or wherever vacation place you living at or wherever property you living at, you're just dealing with your family, not working a day in your life, that's it, that's all you need to, you hang it up, all you can do is just cruise on out from here on out to the sunset.
How
right?
much do you
What
need?
is that number for you? And even if you have that number, will you still continue to work at what you do, right?
The things we do for that almighty dollar, man, that worthless dollar. But what is the number? We're going to get off this topic, but I just like it because they go hand in hand. What is the number that you need? You've got to pimp my ride. Oh, yeah, you showing your age, Missy Rodriguez, respectfully. That's my era, bro. You got to know it because you was sharing that earlier on one of them little songs. OGs know. You've got to pimp my ride. Yeah. What's the price, man? Everybody got a price, he says. I believe everybody does have a price that you would be like, all right, what do I need to live comfortably and never have to work again? If you don't have that number or you can't fathom that or that thought of it, it's never going to happen for you. So think of that number. What is the number that you think is all you need to live a happy life per year for the rest of your years? So let's just say hypothetically, you got another, everybody lives to be 90 years old. Realistically, everybody lives to be 90 years old, right? So for every year you have left, minus your age, minus 90, for however many years you have left, how much money do you think you need a year until you check out? If you got 55 years left, you would have access, you would have $55 million. You could spend $1 million a year before you die. How much money do you think is enough money to quit your working? Maybe, I don't really know if it's like, a lot of people are going to say, I'll take the money and then just work and pursue my passion. But no, you can't create, or you can pursue your passion, but you can't generate income from it. That's the stipulation. How much money is enough money per year to where you can't work for money, you can't generate any more money, you are done making money in your life? How much money is that per year? Just per year. Logo Seeker said 25 million. Elicino said life's about purpose, not the number. But we all have to be in agreement that financially money does give you freedom. Like that freedom that I was talking about earlier of being free in this country and living without having to report to anybody comes with having to reach a certain financial level. If you don't reach the financial level, you don't have the freedom to not have to go to work for somebody. Once you're rich enough, hopefully you're smart enough to where you can either create a business or create income off of that money, but to where you don't have to rely on any man to tell you what to do, where to go, how to get there, report to anybody but the law and Uncle Sam. That's all you have the responsibility to do. You can't generate any more money. How much is enough? Because we know that money makes life easier, regardless of what anybody says. Icon. Vinny said Pimp My Ride was doing some bullshit to the cars. Hell yeah, putting weird shit in them cars. But that was a time, bro. JT said that's how I live now, but 30 million for me to kick my feet all the way up. 30 million total for the rest of your life, JT, or 30 million a year? Logo Seeker said, per year. That's what I'm sticking to right now. That song's so legendary. Elicino said $1,000 a day, so $365,000 a year. Take home money is all you need to survive for the rest of your life. Fuck no. That's fuck no, nigga. I mean, I get it. Everybody can live modestly, but $1,000 a day, $365,000 a year. Nah, I mean, granted, I would live modestly too, but to just be limited to that for the rest of your life, like then at some point, what if you wanted to make a big investment? Or let's just say one day you wanted to buy a yacht, or you wanted to go to travel around the world for 6 months, whatever. Like, let's just say you are blowing money. $365,000 a year ain't enough for me to be chilling up all day. There you go. He changed. He said, no, 10K a day. No lie. Fish tanks and blenders. Oh, God. Print my ride was legendary. Logo Seeker said, I'm cool at $250,000 at the least. Bro, Logo Seeker, that's modestly, bro. Like, I get it. We live in a day and age where a lot more money we see is people making a lot more. But $250,000 a year is, you're living good, but you can't live carefree and luxurious. $250,000 a year. At least I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't want to act like I would just want to spend so much and do so much, but I just think about shit for me like traveling. Just traveling alone, I could see blowing $250,000 a year on luxurious traveling. To travel to all the exotic spots all over the world, that's all I want to do. So to travel there and do it like first class flight and first class hotel and first class dining and transportation, you gonna spend money fast. So I'm looking at it like $250,000 a year ain't even, there's no way that's enough if I was going to be good for the rest of my life. No other income. Hey, shout out to my dog, Crippy Z. My boy dropped the money bags in the chat with $5. I appreciate you, gang. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. JT said 30 million total after having everything I need. Well, see, now you talking about having everything you need. You putting in stipulations. Carlos Delgado says 20 billion. I'm thinking on the future of inflation. No, facts. 20 billion is a lot though, gang. I get it, but 20 billion? 20 billion, bro? I'm not spending $20 billion, bro. There's nothing I can spend $20 billion on, bro. No fucking way. Once you buy the plane, the helicopter, the yacht, every rich fucking sports car you can imagine, you'll never, bro, hell no. You ain't gonna need 50 M's. That's a lot. You can invest the money. He said, I'm always confused when the question is presented like this. I'm telling you, I'm making us think, man. I need the tribe to think. This is one of them questions that make you really think about it. What could you make right now if you know you'll be good for the rest of your life? Drama said $1 million a month. Drama said, trust me, 365 ain't shit per year if you're doing it up. That's what I'm saying. So you got at least times 4. He said, I need $1 million a month. 12 million a year just to be safe for the rest of your life. Yeah. I think I could stay within $1 million a month. Look, I'm over here tripping, thinking like, damn, I could ball out. I could have all the luxurious shit. But to me, I'm really not even super materialistic. Like, I would want a helicopter just for the sake of. I'd want a plane. I'd want a big, dumb, stupid $1 million house. It's just like, you want those things to be like, dang, I got this superhuman house. I got this superhuman mode of transportation. So I get it. Those are trophies that we want. But when it comes to like material goods and frivolous purchases after buying big equipment, yeah, I'd want a yacht. Yeah, just to say you could do it. But spending money on stuff that's other than like equipment, that's something that's not appreciable or like that's gonna get lifetime use out of. I don't give a fuck about the brands and the bags and jewelry and all the fashion shit, like where people be spending all that money on. Fuck no. I'm gonna ball out and blow that money on fucking equipment. I'm gonna have a tank out this bitch. For real. Drama said, I feel you. Niggas been making it what it happen with less. Of course, 8,000 to 5,000 a day, I'm straight. Okay, so you talking about 60,000 for a month. So you're talking about 720,000 a year is what you talking about, Vinny. If you do 15,000 a day, that's what you looking at. So, or approximately, if you do 15,000. I don't know. I don't think that's enough. People don't think people being realistic. Hell no. Southwest royalty member. 30,000 a month is enough after owning everything you need. But you saying after you own it. That's not what I'm asking you. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm not asking you 30,000 a month after having everything you need. You gotta have money to buy everything you need. Fly crib, few whips, the key is surrounding yourself with real love. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want those trophies like, bro, I got a big dumbass. My house costs $2 million. Just to say because you did it. Because when you spend $2 million on a house, you're going to get something big, dope, player, fly. Like like a dream crib. And you're going to spend some M's on some dream cars probably, most men. And then you gonna live it up, travel, ball out. Like, bro, y'all gotta be realistic. You still gonna ball out. Niggas wildin', 50 to 100,000 a month. I'm good. 1.2 a year. All right. Carlos says, what happened when your future grandkids have to pay $100 million for a house in 2065? I mean, they won't have to pay $100 million for the house, but that will be an option for a relative regular house. Logo Seeker said, I'm not spending $250,000 on trips. I'm investing. I would invest too, but no. Matter of fact, you can't in this scenario. You fucking up a high ass scenario. You can't invest. You can't make no more money. So I'm asking y'all, you can't make no more money. That's what Exhibit said. Or I think that's what he said, but that's how I took it. You can't make no more money. It's never enough. Facts. 30,000 a month is 360,000 a year. That's 3.6 M's for 10 years of being realistic after owning my home and cars. Yeah. $1 million not even enough though either. If you get a little deeper as adults, we never think about how much we spent already. That's what I'm saying too, man. Money shit just come and go now. It's like, damn, going with the wind. Going with the fucking wind. All right, I'm pushing the 2.5 hour mark. Where did I come on? Since 7:30. So damn, that bitch coming on long. Oh shit. Been on here for 2:42. All right, I need to start the shaking in a second, man. Let me see. Let's see if we got something we can end it. I don't know if we just gonna tap in. Oh yeah, shout out to Drebo again. Happy birthday to my dog Drebo. I just seen that shit. Pop up again. We can wait on that just because how late it is. Oh, chat, are we getting into a time and day and age where BBLs is out of pocket, or that we not attracted to them no more, that ain't something that motherfuckers want to see or have unless you never had it before? I guess I'm speaking relative to myself here and not on no bragging shit, but I've had a couple girls that have had BBLs and I understand it now. Shout out to Lethal Shooter. But nonetheless, how do we feel like unless you haven't had it already, when you see all these girls online, you fantasize about having a bad bitch with, a BBL, waist trimmed up, titties nice, ass nice, a bad bitch that you never had it, you know what I'm saying? And you like, no, I still want that. It's not out of pocket or out of style. But if you've had it, you might think differently and you might start to look at it like, what are we doing to ourselves? Because of like the trendy, you gotta think, when we think about trends, we don't think about life altering trends. Most of the time when we think about trends, we think about fashion trends and designer trends and hairstyle trends and makeup trends for the girls and men jewelry trends and whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't think of life-altering trends. These women are going under the knife to life-alter themselves to fit a stigma or a stereotype of what is desirable in America or desirable amongst our culture is a BBL body. You know what I'm saying? BBL don't mean sexy. That's a fact. But it's like, look, Missy, I'm all for BBLs. I'm all for, or at least not over accentuating yourself. I guess I'm speaking on more of like going above and beyond to where you can tell it looks ridiculously fake. You got some girls who will have a BBL and you may not even know it. They just got a small waist. The ass is nice. The titties are nice because, boob jobs are more accepted anyway. So that's a normal thing. So it's like to get your waist tucked and get your ass shot up to be a fitting size to your body, then yeah. Or make it more shapely, then yeah. But to over accentuate yourself and like over where you look like, God damn it, you don't even match. Is that out of pocket? Is that out of style now? Because look, you even got women like Dream Doll. The reason why I asked that, I should have had this up on the screen the whole time. The reason why I asked that is because this is the conversation. Look, hold on. I don't think I had it up. Dream Doll says BBLs are going out of style and she wants to go back to her natural body. Check this out.
I want to transition back to my natural body. Like,
oh, what now?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's going out of fashion?
Yeah.
Did you just hear that, y'all?
So how would you go?
Do you feel like it's going out of fashion? That alone in itself, see, I didn't even listen to the clip. That alone in itself is crazy. Do you feel like it's going out of fashion? So the shape of a body is a fashion trend is crazy. That shit is crazy. But I'm not, like I said, I'm all for it if it's done properly. But to think of it as a fashion trend, not for your own satisfaction of how you feel like you're confident in yourself, because I'm all for improvements if you want to change something, if you want to be confident. But when you know you're doing it excessive and it looks crazy, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the appeal or for the fashion trend. That's the BBLs that I'm against. Damn, did I just fuck up the camera? Let's see if she finished what she said.
Back then?
Well, I did a butt reduction.
Oh,
So
how'd you do that?
Lipo, just lipo in your butt.
What, they just take it all out?
They just lipo it.
Oh.
But it's a process. It's levels. Like you naturally gain weight. And a lot of times with surgery, you actually get bigger.
Right, okay.
I feel like natural bodies are more slim, thick. I feel like that is like what's in right now.
What the fuck? Dog, what the fuck? This is gonna have to be our last topic of the night. Dog, what the fuck? She said, I feel like slim, thick is more what's in right now. So you mean to tell me she sat there and got her body done to literally fit a trend? If these bitches out here ain't bimbo airheads that think like this and do like this, then I don't know what to tell you. That is crazy out of fucking pocket. They just literally played with the human build and size and development and weight on your bones and surgical anesthesias played with for trends. Bitches getting their nose slimmed and done and Botox in their face and injections here and there and like over accentuating and doing extra. Like, dog, you are fucking with yourself for the sake of a fashion trend. Most of these bitches out here that think like this are not doing it for mental self gratification of like, okay, I feel insecure because I can't get rid of this extra tummy fat. I just can't get rid of it no matter how much I try, whatever the case may be. I can't get rid of it. Let me just go get it lipoed out. No, by all means do it. That's the part of the BBL. And if you're going to take it out, why not put it in your ass? It's your fat, right? That's what fat transfer. That's what they're thinking of. Why not do a fat transfer? If you're taking it out of my stomach to make me smaller, why not put that fat into my ass? And that's okay. That's why I said I'm not against it. But to gain weight, to get more weight to put it in, or just overdoing the weight, bitch, take rid of some of that fat and throw it away. You don't need it all back in your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, put that shit in the thighs, little thigh gaps that you got you insecure about. Put the little, you know what I'm saying, whatever you got to do to make sure the thighs match the accentuation of the thighs and hips area, match the accentuation of how the ass come out in this balance. Cool. But going up doing all this shit to where it's a fashion trend and you change it by the season, bitch, you out of fucking pocket.
I'm like,
listen to this
transition
again.
Back to my natural body. Like,
oh, what now?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's going out of fashion?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel like
so?
it's
How
going
would
out
you
of
go
fashion?
back then?
Well, I did a butt reduction.
Oh,
So
how'd you do that? What
This next part is crazy.
What, they just take it all out?
They just lipo it.
Oh.
But it's a process. It's levels. Like you naturally gain weight. And a lot of times with surgery, you actually get bigger.
Right, okay.
I feel like natural bodies are more slim, thick. I feel like that is like what's in right now.
I feel like a slim, thick is what's in right now. And you know how many of these bimbo head ass bitches, and like, I'm not saying in a disrespectful way in any means. That's just my way of describing it because of like, that's essentially what it is if I'm being derogatory. But all these bimbo headed girls, she could be a dope artist. She could be a entrepreneur because of her access. She could have successes, and I'm not hating on her, but you're definitely like bimbo airheaded if this is the thought you have about how you can change your body based off of the season. Off the season. Like, bitch, I'm changing my body with the weather. Like, what the fuck? I know women sit around, even white women, not even just our culture, white women for sure. They invented the fucking face surgeries and body surgeries, essentially. So it's like, the white women probably sit around and like, oh, my nose. I just, it's not the right season for me to have the extra long bridge with the point. The season's changed. I need a more button nose. I need to shave down my tip and extend my nostrils and widen my bridge. I know they do that. All because it's not trendy or not the fashion look. But these trends and these fashion things are set by these brands and organizations. And that could be all in subconscious programming essentially too. So it's like we go down a rabbit hole forever. But I just think that's hella crazy, bro. I think that's hella crazy. That we're altering our body for the sake of a fashion trend. Not to build self-security and to get rid of an insecurity, not to something like that. Not something that's like, I hate this about myself. Let me fix this one time and one time only. Not do this and then go back and then change your mind and then switch. Fuck no, that's what's in right now. So that's what's in right now. So I'm gonna go be a slim thick and just take it all out. And take my boobs and take my boob implants out. Come on, dog. That's what I'm saying. Industry standards. It's a social programming to what they want people to think, whether you're in the industry or not. You're in the industry, and these people are pushing that agenda out to the masses. They're like all for it. Shit is wild and weird, bro. This shit is weird, bro. You need to do this voice more. That's my white Becky. My white Becky. I'm high in this bitch clowning with y'all, man. This has been a good stream, though. This has for sure been a good stream. Nonetheless, let me just make sure I have nothing else I can save for the next one, because I gotta go. Yeah, everything else for the most part I can save. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I can save that. I can save that. Yeah, that's too serious right now. I'm not worried about that. I can say, okay, cool. Yeah, man, that's wild, bro. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check out, because we approaching that 3-hour time limit, man. Well, actually, I told y'all, see how this worked? And I smoked too, so that helped. We approaching this 3-hour time limit. We 7 minutes away, so I'm about to wind down off the topics and just kick it with y'all for a few before I dip off. I said I was going to do 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and here we are, 3 hours in. Just happens like that, bro. So that lets people know shit ain't forced. It's natural and organic. You feel me? I can't just cut off when we in the middle of the topics. I'm high, feeling good, Elisino. I'm about to go get into these moves I'm about to make. Shout out to everybody still tapped in. 10:30 on the west side, 12:30 Central Time, 1:30 a.m. on the motherfucking East Coast. I appreciate y'all tapping in with Context Matters, episode 31. This has been a good one. Make sure you please hit that like on the way out. Drop a comment. Drop your favorite part of the segment in the comment. Whatever it is, I appreciate y'all engagement. It takes a couple days normally for most people to leave comments after the stream ends. I would appreciate it if y'all fucked with it, to just continue with that dope feedback. Go in there and let the people know we got good content and we have fun. Laugh at shit. Whatever. Drop it in the comments. Let me know you engaged. I appreciate everybody who tapped in the chat, stayed up late, gave me a message, gave me a super chat, show some love. If you're thinking about buying some art from me, please do that. Money bags are for sale. Shout out to Eddie the Dave. He not in here right now in the chat, but I definitely mailed him off one the other day. Shop with me, get you a money bag, get you a motherfucking sign, get you a motherfucking art, a rug. I'll be showing y'all a rug on the next stream I got for a celebrity client. Yeah, all that good stuff. If you are a part of the tribe and loyal tribe, you are appreciated. But until episode 32, to episode 32, yeah, man, it's been real. Y'all got anything else before we tap out? Yeah, good 3-banger. You know how we do Blind to the BS. All content, no fluff, no filler. You know what I'm saying? Not a bunch of repetitive ass one-off sentences. You feel me? You know, just good conversation, good monologue, good me giving in my opinion, me giving my feedback and opinion on topics and keeping y'all engaged makes it feel like a conversation. So that to me is the most important. You tell me if anybody else that's running their fucking mouth about context matters and what we doing on a live basis and not what we doing on the end goal. Tell them motherfuckers to do that. Tell them to do that. Or shut the fuck up. Got lucky I ain't got no more water left. I replenish the Cottonmouth palette and go. No, I'm just playing. New Leaf or Candyman? New Leaf or Candyman? Well, tonight we got both, and we gonna move forward in the right path in the future, man. So I appreciate y'all for a good night. Yeah, Vinny did try to get a rug, but you tried to get me to do a rug of some unrealistic shit. Nigga, I can't make this some yarn. I gotta make these bitches with yarn and a big ass metal gun. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm used to the other one being on. A big metal gun and yarn. Nigga, I couldn't do your fucking album cover of that. I would have cost you $10,000, nigga, if that. I wouldn't even know if I would have been able to even attempt anything close to that for fucking that price. But yeah, we did it up tonight, Candyman. Tell them run tell that. You know, we don't get clipped up and posted over there, so it's all good. So when they think we dead, just tell them we alive. And make sure they know that with those likes and those comments in the comment section. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. All that good stuff, what you want more of. Taking all feedback, taking all recommendations. Yeah, all that good stuff. But you got to let me know, man. Y'all got to stay tapped in with me. I know I got to do better. I'm about to start posting clips. I keep saying that, but I think my week is now about to free up. Like I told y'all, I was helping launch some shit. I was really active and present out of town with my family. Some life changes happen. You know what I'm saying? And I got to navigate back into being able to focus on something as such as tedious as clips. So let me know what you like, what you didn't like, so I can clip it up and get back to clips and doing all that. If y'all want to clip it up, post it, send me clips. Y'all can do that too. Any helping is appreciated. Everybody, bro, I'm telling you, my price is high, gay. My price is high. Something that intricate, nigga, you don't understand the time frame. Wait till I show y'all this next rug that I did, and I tell y'all how long it took. Y'all gonna be like, what? And then y'all can calculate how much I deserve to be paid for my time doing something as tedious as this. You know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga, did you just poop? Stank a booty ass little boy. All right, man. I know I might have to hop on Twitch. I know, man. I just been second guessing myself, like streaming on another platform and almost kind of low key starting over. It don't have the same reach as YouTube does, so it's like not starting over, but low key rebuilding. You know what I mean? Rebuilding another hut for my tribe. But I don't know. It's been on my mind to do. I might look into it a little bit further. I actually have a Twitch page, I think, or one of them Twitch kick. I think it's Twitch. I actually have a Twitch page set up. I just never went live on it. So you never know. I might do that shit. Who knows? But yeah, Missy Rodriguez, good night. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to go get into my moves. I enjoyed every moment of this with y'all, and I look forward to episode 32. This has been Context Matters. I talked y'all to death. Enjoy your night. Say you love you to your loved ones and all that good shit. We out. Oh, and we hit a motherfucking 3-banger real quick. Holla at y'all. We out.